Oh no, that stream title is so accurate. It hurts a lot. I liked how Noel was like, well, considering you said that the lift was supposed to be done next year, and they said it was done last year, I think we're 2 years in the future. It's like, okay, yeah, basic maths, got it.
We got a math boy over here.
But also, like, the project could have taken longer than expected. It was supposed to be done next year. I mean, knowing how long it took them to open a park
General
next
construction
to us,
delays, yeah.
I think we could be 3 years in the future, because I think a delay of a year is perfectly normal for a giant elevator that takes you up to Cocoon. I think
that seems like
I
it
think
would probably be pretty
assuming
expensive.
construction was on time is
Yeah.
foolish. It is an assumption. The correct, though, is 2 years in the future. Hello, everybody. Let's pet that chocobo.
Yeah, what is it? 006 is fuck right now?
006?
006 as fuck right now? The year that they're in currently?
Oh, 5.
Okay, 005 is fuck. My
They're
bad.
in 5 AF.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Yeah. Alright. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong profile.
Ah.
Oh, I very much hope that doesn't fuck
it.
up the recording. Oops. I forgot. I don't actually know what happens if you switch. Yeah.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
All together. Please
Sorry.
tell us if the game sounds wrong in any way after it does this.
Yes, because it is resetting it. I forgot it, like, logs me in on my main profile, and we're playing this on my side profile. Oops, don't worry about it.
The one with lightning on it.
What lightning? It's just my copy of FF13 on the PS3 is American.
Yeah.
So I couldn't download the themes on my UK account. But I can on my US account, baby! So there you go. I mean, FF13's soundtrack is pretty stellar. Because it's just FF13's again, plus some extra tracks, so... it's the dialogue and the story that are bad. I think that's the thing that... I can understand why someone would like this game, despite the fact that I despise this game. Because a lot of the reason I despise this game is that it is the antithesis of 13. But also the dialogue, garbage. And the story...
The narration, really good.
Story, fucking terrible. If you don't care about either of those things, it plays better. I do think that people, if you came back to it and saw how many dialogue choices there were and how many QuickTime events there are, I think their opinions might turn on it a bit. Because I think
There's definitely a very of its time era.
We have mostly moved on from this shit.
Yeah, and that kind of makes these cases of it feel even more awkward than they did back then.
And please, no spoilers, by the way. I have played this, Vicus has not, and I'm excited to rant about the stupid shit with him. But yeah, so the music kicks in, tell us if it sounds alright, because we do a recording, but switching it out might have messed with it.
The PlayStation resists being recorded.
I forgot the PS3 just auto-signs me in instead of asking me who I want to log in
profile,
as.
yeah.
I'm too used to the PS4 and PS5 being like, who do you want to log in as? That I just kind of forgot. Wrong profile. I was like, new game, but we started... Oh... It's also weird to me that this is just the opening when 13 had... It was a combination of scenes in the game, but at least they, like, you know, put together...
They were different scenes.
Yes,
yeah.
they put together a bunch of the different scenes to make an attract mode.
This is literally just the opening.
This is just the opening.
Like, 13's a lot more of a location setter.
Yeah.
You know, it's like dramatic flyovers of all of these locations for the most part.
Yeah, and scenes of some of the characters. Alright, this is a fight between Lightning not appearing in this game and this dude, whoever this dude is. His name is Caius, I've heard.
That's a cool Caius right there.
You know when he's look at Lightning being cool and then you don't get to play as her. You play as her boring younger sister.
With Laura Baileying all out.
I don't even hate Serah, but compared to Lightning, she's so boring. And kind of dumb, but that's also not really her fault. The game kind of has to make her dumb in order for you to have 50 billion dialogue choices.
Signed dumb at birth.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright, but yes, if this music sounds normal, that's fine, you know. If not, the people talking around town would be the ones who sound wobbly jubbly. Like, we haven't had problems with 13-2 yet, but we are so scarred from how much Zillia just hated being recorded. That we are being extra cautious.
Alright. Got again the logo. Nothing to do with the game whatsoever. Alright.
Take two.
There's a continue this time. Correct.
We'll just play the start of the game again.
Yeah,
it's fine.
sure. 3 out of 160 fragments.
Woo!
Let's go.
Thank you for telling me that, PlayStation 3 loading screen.
Final Fantasy XIII-2, the story so far.
Oh?
And 13 also had oh god. Oh my goodness, I forgot about this. Because 13 just had a paragraph of story.
Right. This is making next time on Dragon Ball Z cutscenes.
Oh my god, we're gonna get some of these at the start every time.
Hell yes.
I guess they thought the scrolling text while loading was kind of boring, and then it still has to load. It didn't load enough. All right, we now have access to the close gate option. I'm supposed to gate seals allowing you to close selected space-time locations and reset a part of the mission. You know how I mentioned that you can go back and redo choices?
Remake choices.
This is how you do it, by closing gates and redoing them. So none of those like adornments that you can get from making quote-unquote correct choices are missable, because you can go back and change it. Press R1 to select close gate and watch as events are rewound to a point before any artifacts are obtained. Use this option to solve past mysteries once more to undo any mistakes that have been made. Note that using this option will not cause you to lose any fragments.
Fascinating.
Press R1 again to select open gate and restore history for a location that you have reset. Make clever use of this option to relive events and explore potential outcomes. So you do have to do this to get some fragments, I believe. By like going back and making different choices that you couldn't make before, kind of thing.
With new fancy knowledge.
Yes, we're not gonna go back to New Bodom right now. We're
still stuck in 005 as fuck.
Humanity has chosen to build a society.
I think this is the same one that was singing before.
Rather than relying on the foul sea, a provisional government has replaced the sanctum.
Let's go, provisional governments.
Organization calling itself the Academy searches ruins for ancient technological secrets. One such site is on the shore.
Yeah, I'm Serah. Serah the Hedgehog. Oh man, the Sonic Adventure 2 recaps are fun though. I guess if I like quit and reload in the middle of the map, I'm not entirely sure where this is going to dump us. I kind of forgot that when you reload a game, it plumps you in the Historica Crux.
Yeah, that's kind of fascinating.
Loading.
Now loading.
Here's 3 load times, baby. No, we are here. This is where I dumped this.
Yes, we ended literally right after kidnapping a small child.
Yes, and
2 small children.
We have made some paradigms with some lads.
Mm-hmm. We have now made babies fight for us. This is an old PlayStation 3.
This is adornments. Adornments are for your
babies.
Your babies, yes.
Yes.
I can't actually see that.
Can you, like, spin him? Oh.
No? Maybe it doesn't show on him.
It looked like it rotated. It might
it's
be on
his
the back.
Yeah, the gear's on his back.
Yeah, so the tattoo probably is too. Let's make him a little olive boy.
Name them? Caligula? Right, so we don't get to, I guess...
Write the name in.
Oh, Jared.
Well, that's Jared right there.
Unfortunately, we don't get to name them, but there are...
That's okay.
Garp.
Alright, I think this is Jared, though.
Such Jared. I feel like we do have to just, like, random name them until we start, like, yeah, that's correct. Although, there was, like, different recommended ones. Catty, Kitten, Paws, Puss, and Whiskers, I guess.
Too easy.
Okay, these are the same.
Artemis?
That's Caligula as well there. So, and then Tame with Crumpet. We got Other. We got Adrian, Kurt,
Commando.
Deirdre.
And then everything.
Alright, but I think we're gonna go rando until I feel like... You give a lip, so shall we keep going?
Oh, God. So I guess if we roll a random name and we roll another one, are we willing to go back?
We can go back, yeah.
Like, are we willing to go through the list and pick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'll give it one more roll.
This is Proteus.
Proteus, the Endbringer.
That's Proteus. Alright, Infusion is the thing we're not gonna mess with for a bit. Yeah,
you would think, yeah.
The backseat that PlayStation has a boy, girl, and monsters. Yeah, you'd think. It's surprising how
2 nickels, but it's surprising that it happened twice.
This is to Symphonia 2 in a lot of ways.
Yep.
See, your monster can never be your leader. It's just these 2.
Sorry, Jared is a follower, not a leader.
It's very true. Crystarium. So the monsters are also in the Crystarium. But, it looks like we have to use materials? I don't remember how this works.
There's probably going to be a tutorial on this in about 20 steps.
Yeah, there's materials for them instead of Crystarium, although speaking of...
Well, that kind of makes sense. I feel like having to do the full Crystarium, like, for every single monster you get would be a huge pain in the ass.
So we've learned Blizzard. Alright, and our Crystarium has expanded. Alright, so we have a choice here. I believe the guide wants me to do specific things. I don't know how much it matters. I mean, I guess it probably does for following, this guide's, list. So yes, we can learn Calm bonus boost, Wrath bonus boost, unlock
a new
Saboteur,
roll, give you another...
increase the
Oh,
ATB,
Jesus.
Or increase accessory capacity.
This is mean.
And I do believe the first one for everyone is increase your ATB gauge, which makes sense because more actions is...
More better.
Is more better.
They've taken haste out of this game, so you need to claw away every...
This system is a worse version of the Crystarium because it also it doesn't have... It pretends it has choices, but it doesn't. All of these will eventually be unlocked.
Right.
And basically the only thing that can change at the end is like about 200 points of stats.
Mm-hmm.
And the order you unlock skills in is the same every time. You know, for command
per class.
Per class. is the same every time. You know, you're never gonna unlock like Fira before Arrow. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird because it is like superficially different, but also fairly similar.
Yep. Commando.
Going commando.
And yes, we will get ATB gauge. It is best to just whack up that ATB.
It turns out taking more actions is always better.
Then we probably, I don't actually know what the guy does next. Unlock Saboteur and Synergist.
That also makes sense.
That would be what I would do anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
The
like,
first would be...
New roles is also really good, especially because like you're quite limited right now.
Yes, a lot of my extra stuff comes from my monster pals.
Yep.
And
even then, you literally can only have one medic, one saboteur, one synergist in your party right now. And where's the fun in that? Whoa!
Hi, Bucko.
Hey, I think I found the invisible giant.
He's not so invisible, is he?
You're not gonna talk to him?
No, why would I?
Sorry, Sora Kingdom Hearts.
Alright, I'll talk to him.
What just happened?
An arm attack.
Looks like we're getting overlap from another reality. Atlas has disappeared into another world or another time, I guess.
Sure.
Alright, if you say so.
Whoop. Careful, Noel. Those things are wet. You're gonna fall down the stairs. I'm digging this music.
The music's good.
Another gate, huh? Figures.
I'm trying to think of what game I think it should be from.
You need an artifact to open it, right?
Right. Key is something that doesn't belong.
Oh. Hi.
Great.
Yeah, once again, they just drop in on top of you.
Yeah, get the ass! Jared, kill him!
Get him, Jared! Woo!
Oh, well, easy enough then.
Yeah! Potent droplets. Oh, that might be.
I don't know, potent dipshit? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All biological monsters' attributes. So yeah, I guess you'll have different ingredients for different monsters. Because the up top, the health thing talked about biological monsters.
And there's different ones.
Yep. Grade? Shit.
And grades. And I'm not going to worry too much, especially with our early monsters.
The very first ones, it's gonna be like, you're replacing these. Sorry, Jared, you're not a forever party
Jared
member.
is definitely not a forever party member, no. Anyway, I was trying to talk to you guys.
Exploring, are we? I want to be careful in here.
Thanks, Chester.
Spotted a thief in one of the tunnels.
A sea? Oh no.
We still have those?
Yes, we still have those.
Okay.
For several years now. There's definitely something spooky going on here. I hope someone takes care of it soon.
I sure hope somebody kills it.
Well, sea kind of still exists. Alright.
Well, there were a bunch
I'll
of feral
accept.
ones on Pulse still.
Yep, mm-hmm.
Maybe you should just leave it to the soldiers.
No, you gave me this quest. Fuck you.
Paradox effect thrown in. There's no telling what it's capable of. Watch your step and be ready for anything.
I won't.
Hey, thanks, man.
Alright, so Moogle's going to react to someone apparently.
But I think it was created by man. That glowing thing.
It's man.
The weapon makes it by someone.
It's always man.
Lots of unfamiliar monsters emerge in this area.
Oh, there we go.
We had some supply stations around here. Then they sort of disappeared.
Spooky.
So spoopy.
Leave it to me, Kupo.
I'm like half shocked that she's not voiced by Christina V.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
Mog here.
Yeah. But yeah, Smog is now talking at me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Artifact, Paradox, and Fragment.
Sure.
And then Gate Key, or Gate, yeah, Gate something.
A gas key, gate key,
Come on, Kupo.
girl key. This is visually confusing.
Yes, when he like goes over a bit, I press R2 and get things. So I got a fragment there, I think. Was it a fragment?
We did end up going to the shop at the end of the last one, yes.
Artifact. It was an artifact. God, no, I cannot keep them in my head. Wild artifact. The raw material which artifacts are made opens crystal gates but is consumed with each use.
Sure.
Oh no, we already saw Chocolina over there.
Oh good. Hello again.
It's the giant
Hi, Chocolina.
down. Then take a look around.
Yeah, Vicus kind of already knows her deal because I spoiled it years ago for him. But for people in chat who don't know her deal, let that be a lovely surprise for everybody. We do not need to know what she's about yet.
It doesn't really scan.
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Mechanical monster and...
You want some mechanical rhythm, then it's a potent bolt.
You know I'm counting on you. Everyone is.
I think she should go full patches and shit talk you if you don't.
She should.
Buy
She should,
stuff
absolutely. 100% she should. Right, I'm playing a different game where X is the jump button and then this circle is the jump button. It's fucking me up every time.
Well now, greedy guts.
Ah, okay. Can't get over there yet. Whoa, hello. Guess I can't get over to this bit down here yet either.
Ooh.
Hi.
Is that a Gorgonopsid?
So, Iridimu.
Gesundheit. Stinky breath.
Iridimu.
You got stinked.
We got a little stanky, yeah. Yeah, it very much is quite similar to Xillia 2 and Symphonia 2, and Serah is going to fucking die.
That's fine. We don't need her. This isn't about her.
Yeah, we don't need our fucker. Let's go.
We could just be a buy disaster now.
Yep. It will be fun to learn naturally. Alright, but yeah, it could be. I think the thing that bothers me is the setup for this isn't necessarily bad as a sequel. You know, you go through the future, see what happens after, like, fucking Cocoon fell. But it doesn't really have an interest in that. You tell Noel about how you're living on Pulse now, and that's really it. It doesn't really
Can't activate the portal without the key.
care beyond that.
Figure out
Right.
what is this gate.
Something doesn't belong in this time. Alyssa?
I mean, us is correct.
I mean, like, why is Alyssa on this list? Is that we did not ask how Serah is friends with Alyssa, so we have no knowledge of her, and I'm not going in the data log. Like, I refuse to look at that data log like as a letting the game have a crutch for not telling us shit. We're not looking at the data log throughout this playthrough. We're only getting the information the game provides us, and we'll probably play through multiple times.
Yeah, well, we'll pick different
answers.
things when we get those.
But the
I'm
game
saying
is
us.
not us.
Something that doesn't belong in this time. Sounds like us.
Because I think that's the answer for clowns.
No, Alyssa was not in 13-1. No, she's brand new. Why does she know Serah? We don't fucking know. We had a choice of 4 things to ask her. It was not the thing we asked her, and now we're never going to know. Until we redo this time period, we are not going to know why she knows Serah.
Shambling monsters created by the South Sea, right? Just creeps me out.
Sure does.
I love that the guard's name is Chester. That's wonderful.
You moved over here.
Can I help you with something?
Hey, what are we doing here?
No, we're okay. Thank you for asking.
So yes.
No.
I was a little bit busy. Oh, lads!
Hey,
Lads,
okay,
lads,
well. It's okay if the Grimmos
yeah!
want to come bother us. I do notice you don't fill the stagger bar all the way up with a preemptive now.
No, not anymore. Yeah, it was a
that's
little
reasonable.
busted.
Yes, because you.
That was incredibly.
Even when the stagger wasn't that great, just having it happen instantly was like, oh man.
I'm starting with haste. I'm not entirely sure why. I wonder if that's a preemptive thing.
Probably, right?
Because I don't actually know if haste is in this one.
Right, I feel like you said they took it out.
I feel like I remember them taking haste out because it was ridiculous. But
I mean, it's kind of broken.
do you wanna?
No.
Come on, Mom.
It's R1, not R2. Got it.
Paradox
So I had
chest.
to just press another button in order to then get that item because that's fun.
Yeah, it's interactive.
Alright, capsule, an anti medicine that stimulates the nerves of the subject.
What if I don't want my nerves stimulated?
Fuck you, your nerves are being stimulated.
There used to be a cemetery in the ruins, but now it's gone.
Thanks, Rio from Lifeline.
If you come across any gravestones, let me know. It's driving me crazy.
Appearing behind me is a little awkward.
Noel was like, I'm getting their ass there, though.
If a gate leads to another reality, does that mean there's another me somewhere in that world?
The cyborg monsters just wander around the place. They were already pretty self-sufficient.
Did you spot anything yet?
Like, you
Wait,
walked
Chester, wait, when did you get here?
He's very fast.
Jesus Christ.
While we were fighting those
talking
gremlins.
to people and then it happens.
It's just Chester.
It's just Chester.
They only have one guy guarding this area.
All
It's Chester.
And yeah, you cannot open
Great.
chest. I do not like this system. I don't remember liking it at the time. I hate it even more now, like 12 years later.
Donk.
I do think that like encounters on the map are just like better than random encounters, and this is like a bad version of
This is
random
a really
encounters.
weird way to do it, yes. Like, I think that there was still this thing that was like just barely being hung on to by this point, where like you really had to, there was this feeling that you needed to force players into random encounters. Like, that if you made a system where they were optional, they would just never do it, when like, in truth, you as a player, like, the incentive is that you want to level up so that the boss fight that you are forced to do isn't miserable, you know? Letting the player have control over
so
how
that
they
they're
get
fun?
into encounters.
Like, I enjoyed battles in. I enjoy the battle system of this game.
Is your battle system interesting enough to want players to do it? Then like let them do it on their terms. If you made it good, they will do it. You know, like it's not wrong to force players into fights sometimes, but like when it's the random encounters that are just like kind of designed to be annoying, you still have to get the chest right.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
It is just like awkward, and that's what this feels like to me, where it's like, haha, you'll be able to choose random fights a bit, but sometimes it's gonna be in a spot that you really want to be in, and then we've got you, and it's like, meh.
Okay, resist magic and buff. Resist physical. Yes. I like resist physical.
The defense is generally a good thing, considering it does not exist in this game. Oh god, another one? I do notice these things have the exact same map icon, yeah.
Are these all linked to different time periods?
If that's true, the timelines must be pretty tangled. Alyssa, when did these portals first appear?
Well, no one can say for sure. It's like they'd always been there, and one day we finally noticed.
So they took everyone
How
by
artful.
surprise. Either that or someone's been hiding them.
Alright.
Sure.
Alright.
Is this Noel now?
This is Noel now. These gates being appearing in other places in the timeline. Where are they and why do they appear? They're useful portals. What does the Academy think? They cause the paradox effect. Are they constructed devices?
I don't like any of these. What does the Academy think probably is the thing that gets us the most, like, exposition?
Where's the Academy?
Oh, it was Sarah's choice.
Oh!
Everyone has their own opinion on this particular subject. Are they portals
Basic teleporters.
We know they have a powerful warping effect on the surrounding area's temporal stability.
Ah, mana droplets. Oh, I'm in a cutscene. I can't open the menu.
Huh?
I have to
You're
fucking
live.
talk to Noel.
You're too live.
About Alyssa, you think we can trust
She's
her?
your
I don't fucking
friend.
know.
It does kind of feel like she's using us, huh?
Who is she?
That's okay. When I was a kid...
She freed us from jail, but who is she? Sarah, why are you asking if we can
Yeah,
trust
that's a
her?
little weird.
You're the one who's supposed to know her.
Share of the work. Then one day he asked me to
It's
go...
really straight. I made a promise like 10 minutes ago not to look at the data log, and I'm already.
So, he ended up heading out alone.
That's a weird story, Noel.
Last time I saw him.
It's a weird story,
If I had
Noel.
just sucked it up and gone hunting with him, he might still be alive.
Or you might be dead.
So, now I just do my best to help out.
That's a weird story and thing to take from it.
That isn't fun.
The writing of this game is so bad. They really needed to place them ahead of you. You know, like a bit ahead of you in the path, really. Like dumping them on top of you or behind you is like. Oh!
Ah,
Oh, look at that!
we have a tiny baby.
Ah, I got a tiny baby.
The Necton.
What is he? He is also a Ravager.
Also a Raptor.
Okay,
He's a
then
late bloomer,
probably-
magical and ditzy.
Probably not. He is definitely a bit weaker than this guy. I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know what the best monsters are. That's a lie. I do know some of the best monsters, but that's when
It'll be a hot minute.
You know when you see what you'll know why.
I mean-
you'll know. You'll know.
I already have at least one guess.
You'll know.
Wow, this is a surprisingly complicated map. That's pretty sneaky. I like that.
Have to make sure of. They can't seal off the ruins.
I'm
Got
trying. That's
Ooh, that seems nasty.
hot lights. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep my finger on.
You do have a
the,
feral link at least
on the
coming up.
minute. Yes, if I can kill this guy with it, that'd be nice.
Multicast. All right, jacking it. Thank you, Jared.
Alright, I did kill him with that. Really don't like the winded mechanic. It's like, ooh, to encourage your fights to be faster. It's like, yeah, you know what did that already? The fucking stars. Can you get tolerate? I guess we'll find out.
No, we did
Did
get a
not
delicious
get
bolt.
a hot light. I'm sad now.
Yeah.
They still deal with threats the same way. The government didn't learn anything from the Purge.
Hi.
Sorry, I can't do
Okay, good. If this was Chester, I was gonna scream.
Oh, he's different color.
He's
yeah.
dressed different, but I was like, you turned around and there was a guy there.
enhancing substance. Kind of thing that's
A
ability.
reaction enhancing substance.
The substance was stolen. There's no telling where it will end up. We have to retrieve it immediately.
Unio Mystica.
Okay, experimental drug is
Search
lost.
for the capsules. We could certainly use
I've got
them.
2 of them.
And whatever you do, don't snort it.
Okay, good. I'm done.
If you find
Done.
Bring them directly to me.
Do not snort
I
it.
will say you can get some pretty good monsters in this game. They don't quite redeem it though, but you can get. It's kind of like how Bear, Bird, and Wolf did not
Exactly.
redeem Symphonia 2,
But they were a ray of
but we
light.
adored Bear, Bird, and Wolf.
Yeah. I
They
mean,
were,
I
that was our
love-
friends.
I love my little Zwerg Scandroid.
Jared.
Good old Jared. Unio Mystica.
It's an onion mystic.
Unio Mystica. Is it in the book or the fragment thingies?
Oh, it could be. Yeah, it is. It's a fragment. God, it really is. You get a thing and you're like, what is it? What is it? Alright, I guess this one is about the Nora house. Back in Boiling Cocoon, there was this weird relic called a vestige, which had been lifted off Pulse back when Cocoon and Pulse were fighting. Turns out it was an old Pulse temple, and there was a fallacy inside that turned Serah into the sea.
Oops!
It seems crazy to think now that no one thought to check inside before they set it up next to our hometown. When Serah got turned on the sea inside the vestige, the thing is, like, oh, crazy to think that, no, like, fucking... That was set up by Bartandalus.
This is being written by a person.
Yeah.
In universe.
But, like, Bartandalus did that. Anyway, the Cocoon fallacy used the incident for their own purposes. Serah's not on the sea anymore, and the brand is gone from her arm, but she's still able to use magic. I wonder if the power just stayed inside her after she was cured, or is it new from somewhere else? Yeah, it was there, and they built around it, but Bartandalus knew it was there. Like, Bartandalus set the whole fucking thing up, because he was... That's what he does. Jerk.
Oh, he's a little shooter. He's shooting at it.
Yeah, the soldiers noticed the monster.
Oh, it's adorable.
Which is pretty good.
Good work, everyone.
Does have a tattoo on his back?
Mm-hmm.
Are you still Chester? Yeah! So fucking Chester. He's just following us around.
Maybe all the guards are just Chester.
They're all Chester.
They're the
baby.
collective Chester.
I think there may be a cemetery somewhere in the ruins.
I know, but we're back at the start. But before we continue onwards, we've got the Moogle hunt. We're going all the way back.
Yeah.
Because there are some hidden items back in the town.
Yay!
Chess is this time's word for guard. I think he is following us around, but somehow sometimes gets ahead of us. Not gonna worry about it, I guess.
I think it's just very funny and disconcerting, and that's wonderful. I love it when video games make me feel uneasy.
Alright, we talked to you for some, like,
You know
more
what I
information
heard?
on you.
They might be shutting down this site pretty soon. It's all because of Atlas.
Stupid
It's too unsafe
Atlas.
with him around. But there's still so much I want to explore.
I think the thing that really gets me is that she's also dressed like Rio from Lifeline, along with having the hair.
Yeah. I wonder how I get that chest.
Ah.
I clearly can't right now.
Right, because that's
or-
like inside the,
Or the game, you know, the guide would have...
would get it, but like that's clearly like inside the fence.
Yeah. Taunting me.
Oh, we're going back to jail, and he closes
Yeah,
the door on us.
we're going back to jail.
Go, Mog.
Mog?
Good.
Mog?
Oh,
Mog? Mog?
Get
Mog?
over here, asshole!
Get your fucking ass over here.
I can't believe Mog doesn't teleport to you when you do that.
Yeah, I guess not. We got personal notes.
You know, a stick of butter, a quart of milk, some eggs.
Stack of coded documents. Yeah, you get like a bunch of key item shit that's like quests for people, like the capsules and stuff. You pick up and be like, the fuck is this? And then someone will be like, I need some notes. You're like, alright, well, there we go. And there's a hidden one here.
Yeah.
Again, I don't like
Oh!
this. I don't like this mechanic.
Thanks, Mog.
It's kind of bad. Hey, how about if we made chests easier to not see?
Yeah.
And it was just a Libra scope. So, like, you know, I could get it for, like, again, like, the capsules and the notes of the, like, side quest stuff you're pulling in from another time.
That's just a chest that could have been there.
Why was a fucking Libra scope just out of time? It would still be bad because, again, I don't agree with making things less visible as a way of making it harder to get them.
God, those steps, like, with this much water around, would be slippery as ice. You would not be able to walk up those things.
Yeah. Alright, so we are...
Wet.
Yep. Going north now instead of south.
Great! Oh!
Ah,
Neonecton.
Okay, so they definitely just move him around so that you get the quest, but it's disconcerting to find him in 5 different places.
You just don't really expect it to happen.
In front of you. Is this the guy who gave me the capture pins?
He might be. Yeah, he looks like it.
They also made the preemptive much faster. It's so slow in
Yes,
13.
because you have to watch lightning run
up
to every single
monster.
creature and go,
Yeah. Ooh, we got a pot shard.
Finally.
And it had a leaf. Leaf symbol, yeah. Oh, a pot cat's pot.
Gesundheit.
We have a pot
We
cat.
do have a pot cat. Proteus the pot cat. Hi, Asuna.
How do I,
Maybe you have to fill this up.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, magic. Okay, magic is not like, I mean, it's good for this, because it's a healer. It doesn't, you know, this healer does not need all stats, but... I need 2 per level now. Yeah, I'm like wondering if like... I can look, I have to use this stick.
It feels like this should be a little more zoomed out.
I think I can.
Like, I know you can get the full view of it. Yeah, from here, but...
Doesn't really seem like there's a button.
Yeah. Like, this is just uncomfortably close.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a decent amount of, he's not talkable, so yes, he's not good. I would have cried. But, there's a lot of quality life of stuff this one put in over 13.
Oh, here we go again. Thanks.
It's Atlas!
I know.
He's hard to miss.
Detected a large energy surge in the center of the ruins. Another unknown device has appeared.
Did the device appear along with Atlas? If Atlas
Vanille's
was
preemptive was
by humans,
hilarious.
Oh
Yes.
my god, yes. 3 years.
Change showing up is no coincidence.
Is that the Master Emerald?
I was about to say that's a fucking Chaos Emerald. Its knuckles around.
Holy shit.
Fight him head on.
We really are in Sonic 06. Oh, hello. We either fight Atlas head on or take a chance with the device before I decide how do I reply.
I live in the moment.
What does Mog think? Alyssa think? I live in the moment, or I'm not sure. Where are we going?
Oh god.
Every single dialogue has an option. It's so stuck full of options.
What does Alyssa think?
What do you think, Alyssa?
Alyssa, what do you think?
Can we control Atlas?
Having a hard time with Atlas. If you want to take him on, be my guest.
Oh, this is more Gremos.
Chance for a Grandma. I want a Grandma so
Oh
bad.
god, yes.
I would love to have a Grandma. I think, like, generally this game is not hard enough,
To min-max monsters.
yes, and there's a whole mechanic about min-maxing monsters that I don't know if I ever touched, so... but, I think you can mostly use their favorites, but there are definitely monsters that are better than others. Ah, there is... which is a different... It's a different Feral Link. Alright. I would have used it, but I thought, I'll switch back to my one that attacks. Alright, some glacial greens.
Can't wait to run a chocobo around this area.
Alright, that chocobo. Yeah, I didn't ever play the DLC because why would I buy DLC for a game I cannot stand? So like.
And scene.
I have no desire to. I'm not going to buy it for stream. Sorry, everyone. You're not worth that. I don't even know if it's still buyable. To be fair, the PS3 the shop is a little weak for DLC. Is a little strange now. They've kind of withdrawn, like, support for it, but it's still there, I think? I don't know, but, I never played it. I don't plan on playing it.
Everyone is.
Thanks, lady.
I don't know anything about the DLC. I never bought them.
Did you spot anything yet?
Oh, right, fucking Chester
Hi,
again.
Chester!
Hi, Chester! Fucking Chester,
Look,
man!
I just enjoy talking to Chester, okay?
We all enjoy talking to Chester. Hate that I have to direct that. To be honest.
It's a little weird. Like, to be honest, I don't find the whole, like, enemies warp in thing completely irredeemable, but it does seem like it's quite unpleasant.
It's a little unpleasant.
In
and
this,
you
specifically.
Don't really. It's hard to see what you're going to be up against.
Yeah. You know, there's a lot of factors to it that just kind of make it, like, you know, worse to interact with.
You know, like when they were on the map, you could really see, what you were about to fight. Here, they spawn in and they can spawn in behind you.
Yeah. And sometimes, and like, you're kind of encouraged to go as fast as you can.
Hi.
Okay, so I guess you did that and it turned into a nasty.
Yeah, this is where he lives. So that's why it was like, oh, a special one. So yeah, the ones that are like quests are still not on the map. You still just have to find their random encounter spawn.
Fascinating. Anyway, I missed this theme. Oh, fuck!
Yeah.
That's a Seath, alright.
Like, Noel's not dead. My cat would get to him. Yeah, there we go.
Nah, Proteus knows who's important here. Ooh, poison. Kill! Did kind of get that Seath's ass.
Well, still only 3 stars. The timing is quite aggressive in this game. I did not remember that.
I'm aghast at this frag.
Hi?
Ah, there was zooming on Noel, but really awkwardly.
Is Atlas used in some war?
It really is. You get this live thing in the corner
Yeah.
just to let you know that you have to fucking
That you're going
talk
to hell,
him.
yeah.
Remember this.
Are you forgetting stuff?
The Steam version just comes on the DLC. Yeah, because the Steam version released later. We were playing on the good old PS3, baby.
Like I'm seeing them through fogged glass.
The way it was meant to be
Not this time.
experienced.
I remember this one.
With a splitter to strip the HDMI signal and protection.
This is my bona fide copy of the game I bought 12 years ago. Felt the first journey in war. Stop joking around. You mean 5 years ago? When does that happen? What about the crystal pillar? What do you mean 5 years ago? He's from 700 years in the future. I refuse to contemplate options that make Serah sound even dumber than she already is.
Like, I guess that the intended statement to that is that the residents of Cocoon don't think that Cocoon fell to Pulse there. Like, you know, like the Cocoon lost to Pulse in a war here. Yeah, what about the crystal pillar seems like the least combative thing to say?
What happens to Cocoon's pillar? What happens to lightning?
You know lightning's not in it!
They say the pillar crumbled. In my age, there's nothing left but crystal sand.
If we travel to the future, maybe we can stop it.
Who's to say what's possible? That could be the reason we're here in the first place.
Alright then.
I was just like, what about lightning? It's like, you know lightning's not in there. Lightning's in Valhalla. She's not in the crystal pillar.
Come on,
Keep up, girl. Come on. Really is, Meg. You know this.
Ooh. Pendant for a star.
I missed, apparently.
Nailed it. It's really funny how Noel also starts attacking things. But, like, it doesn't matter? It doesn't do anything?
No, it's just, like, idle animation.
Yeah, the monster designs in 13 are definitely one of my favorite things.
They're so good.
Fun to see all of them again. I can't wait to befriend a behemoth who pulls out a buzzsaw. Who pulls out fucking Giza's wheel and starts hitting things with it. Alright.
Slam it in its maw. I don't think there's much point in hoarding droplets and stuff.
right.
Like, even though these monsters will be replaced, these ones, especially these ones right now, are quite useful to me.
Mm-hmm. Orange newsboy cap.
Oh my god, who gets it? Who gets that?
Well, let's take a look. Well, what does Jared look like with it? Oh no, this is gonna be difficult.
It's Jared.
I think Jared.
It's Jared.
I think it's Jared.
Oh, it's Jared, baby.
And that's the way the news goes.
That's the thing when like, you know, like, I don't understand what anyone sees in XIII-2 personally as, like, I don't know, like, I don't think there's very much redeemable in XIII-2, but I do understand how you could like this game.
Yeah.
There are things to enjoy.
You can send in the boys, and a game where you can send in the boys can only be so bad.
You can dress them up, that's incredible. Like I said, I really like the gameplay of 13, so like the gameplay of 13, but they fixed a lot of the quality of life problems of 13 is like really good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like the drop-in encounter system, but it's not completely terrible. I just prefer encounters on the map.
Yeah.
Like, that's very much a preference. Oh, I think they maybe
He did just turn into a crystal, so surely...
Yay! And I think
Alright,
he's a
surely he's a
sentinel. I
sentinel.
think he's a sentinel.
Right.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
you know lightning's in Valhalla. Like, the
Yeah.
player, and then, like, Noel comes in
Yeah,
and tells
if
Serah
you never
immediately.
saw her, like...
So, like, if you never saw her, if some guy just appeared and is like, your sister's in Valhalla, trust me, and then you get the the memory of her disappearing from the ending, you're like, oh shit, what did happen to her?
Yeah.
No, we know where she is.
Yeah.
She's at the end of the world in Valhalla fighting Caius.
Yeah, and there's a level of, like, why, but at the same time, yeah, it works better as a mystery the less that you know about it. Yep, that's Sen.
Alright, so yes, Turtle is a great one.
Mm-hmm. You never know when you're gonna need a tortoise.
If you get surprised, it's nice to,
Just to be able to slam your defense to infinity.
yeah. But it really is like, you know, unlike
What are we
Symphonia
gonna name
2,
him?
Oh yes, we do have to name him. Unlike, you know, Symphonia 2, where it's like, no, of course
Also,
Lloyd...
yeah, what does he look like
Lloyd
with a,
didn't become
with a
evil.
tattoo?
It is like, you know, lightning disappearing. I imagine it's on his... Oh, I can flip
It's on
him.
his ass!
It's on his ass. Oh, yeah, he's
Wait,
got-
it's a tramp stamp?
Tramp stamp! Yeah! I mean, it is the bros, and you know she's a tramp stamp kind of person. You know it, we know it, we all know it. You really could do
Alright.
something with it. It's like, yeah, we don't know why she's there, but does it matter why she's there?
Yeah,
ultimately?
you know.
Other than to ruin it for 13? Zeus! Yeah.
Ooh,
Zeus,
yeah,
Zeus,
that's Zeus enough for me.
Zeus.
I like Zeus.
Especially the Proteus. Yeah, the care didn't happen, and the dialogue is bad, and like... Oh, so much of it.
Just, I do notice we're heading straight towards
Okay, we did
Atlas
get
right now.
the fragment of a ghast, yeah.
He gassed.
So the Seath, including monsters such as the ghast, are created by falsely from living humans. When people who have been made the Sea are unable to fulfill their focus, they are transformed into Seath. You really need to have played FF13.
Yeah.
Because the game is going to go to even less hassle to teach you what falsy, Lassie, focus, and Seath are. It kind of extremely assumes that you know all of these, and then adds more in fragments and keys and all that shit. But yeah, you would be more willing to, like, go along with Serah's not sure.
But she's in the pillar, you know?
Yeah, if, like, we didn't know she wasn't in the pillar.
It definitely is like a presentation thing, you know? And the narration makes it worse, and the way that she flip-flops makes it worse, but, like, you can take that as someone who is unsure but wants to believe. Just, this doesn't feel like it.
Falsy have also been known to transform weaker humans into Seath en masse. They sure have. These unfortunate victims become soulless puppets of their Falsy masters, forced to fight in their defense. Falsy often use this power when they're under immediate threat.
Falsy only do this when in distress.
When in distress, it's true. Okay, it says east, so I think...
So I'm pretty sure that following the path over there would lead you to Atlas.
Yeah, it says go east and head down east into the tunnels. I think this just basically leads to the bit before Atlas that we were at before.
Yeah.
But it is like, God, it really is like... I feel like so much of this game was a bad answer to criticism of the original game.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, buddy. Come on. That seemed a little garbled. Ah, yes. Okay, yeah.
Machine. Must be it.
Alright, so you know how FF13 had very, 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 very few minigames?
Yep.
And bullshit to it, and that's another reason why I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the case in 13-2.
Upo. Dead. This is weird music to be playing for this, but okay. Alright, is it time for a dream drop dive?
Yeah. Time for pointless minigames. We're basically in, you remember in Nocturne? You could do Puzzle Boy? It was Puzzle Boy? There was just like, you know, we're in one of the tunnels, there's a guy who's like, solve all my,
my devious puzzles, Spider-Man.
Well, it was like, yeah, and you did all 20 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're in the puzzle zone. Welcome to the puzzle zone. The void... Yeah.
Tile trial.
God, I really liked how FF13 didn't have any. Like, it had, like, 2 minigames in the whole thing, and it was, like, very small, and, like, you know, you basically whacked some guys in a big robot as hope. It was kind of more of a set piece than, like, a minigame.
Yeah.
And, like, it was great. You know how much I hate minigames?
No, I don't.
You know how much I loved that 13 didn't have any? Well, fuck me! They were like, the 13 didn't have any minigames, gotta solve that! We gotta be in this temporal rift. You must unravel the mystery set forth. Solve my devious puzzles, child! Anytime you pass through a failed at nothingness, think carefully what the route you must take to collect all the crystals for reaching the exit portal.
Also, Lamau.
Yeah,
Sorry
Final
for
Fantasy
ruining your life.
13 extremely knew that its pacing didn't have room for minigames.
Resolve my anomaly, Spider-Man. Whoa, you're so smart. Why didn't you run onto the one at the right? That seemed like the path.
I don't mind puzzles. I play late in games. I just don't want them in my JRPGs.
And your Drew Pigs.
I'm not here for that shite.
Oh, I see.
Oh shit. I think they also drop. I can't like sit and wait. That was like dropping out from under me.
Yeah. It's fine if Serah falls into the void, though.
Like, the first one is fine, but I think once you go past it, it, like, starts to wobble. Oh, this one's...
Left.
Yeah, it's gonna...
That's nowhere near as exciting as I was hoping.
But also, I was, like... I was on the next platform?
Yeah, you had left. You hit the bricks already.
So I didn't fall, but it still failed me, which is very funny. Yes, I know what I have to do.
Yeah.
I just was like a little too slow. I was like, I'm trying not to run so that I don't, you know...
Run into the next square over.
Yeah.
Anomaly resolved!
I just
You got a Chaos Emerald!
I just don't want minigames, and I didn't like doing it in Nocturne. I don't like doing it in this game either. That's, by the way, that's one of, I think, 3 types.
Yay!
So they're
I look
more
forward to
types.
it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it is. It just dumped. Like, he grabbed us, made us solve his devious puzzles, and then we're just back here.
Yep.
So it was a complete waste.
You got a little Hellraisered, yeah. You got 200 CP though.
It's like, have more faith in your, like, gameplay, please. Alright, Delicate Crystal. The Wisdom of Moogles. The Time Labyrinth is a work-in-progress space that its creator couldn't be bothered to finish because of a paradox, Kupo.
That seems a little meta.
We can transform it into what it should be by resolving the paradox, Kupo. I'll bet the creator was lazy and irresponsible, Kupo. What? That sounds like me? No, it doesn't, Kupo.
Kupo.
Kupo. And I really is like... I always liked FF13 a lot, and playing it again recently really made me appreciate how much of a straightforward, linear, like, crafted experience it is compared to this shit.
So anyway, I guess we're finally gonna pick up the Master Emerald.
Yeah, so you do this first because this will weaken Atlas. You can fight him straight up and he'll just kick your shit in. At least right now, I think, like, if we come back when we're much
bigger
stronger...
and meaner, you can fight him for realsies.
Yes, I think that might be a way to get a different fragment.
Right.
Like, there's differently, like, you come back and do things differently once you have, like, new items or new strength, and you get fragments.
Like, that's kind of a neat way to do things.
I think...
Anyway, we gave Atlas a migraine.
I may have said that without any proof that that's actually true, by the way.
Fuck it. We'll all find out together.
These are 12-year-old memories. I hope I'm not making. I hope I'm
No,
not making the game cooler than it actually is.
It's fine if you make it up. It's fine.
But yes, it really is, like, forced minigames are the worst, but I just, like... I just, in general, see, like, minigames like this as an admission that you don't think your core gameplay is good enough. Or you're just shoving them in there because games should have minigames, like, like lockpicking games. Like, oh, well, you can't just open a door, you have to play a minigame. And it's like, no, people would just rather open the door.
I was gonna ask if you're gonna level these two.
Yes. I should definitely level Zeus a little bit.
Give him the bolts. Nuts and bolts.
And I want Steel Guard.
Yeah, if you just know Provoke, you're just asking if your ass kicked.
Alright, so now I think we are just going to go fight Atlas.
Time is a box full of possibilities. Until someone from the future peeks inside, the past remains uncertain.
No, that's not. Wait, what? Time is like a box of possibilities until someone from the future looks in. The past is uncertain. No, the past is known. The past is history. We know history. What? The future is the thing we don't know. What is she talking about?
Phenomenon is happening because someone in the distant future can't decide whether or not to flip the lid.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
That's just a lot of words, yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
But if we get mad about something like that, we're gonna be here all day.
Oh my god, yeah, I know. Life is like a box of chocolates. Yeah, I'm gonna flip my lid. I don't... That really doesn't make much sense. Like, in order to get to that future, that past has been done. But if you believe in... staggering, I guess. Woo! If you believe in more of a, like, timey, wimey, Jeremy Bearimy kind of view of time where it folds back in itself, that still doesn't make much sense because, like, still from the future into the past doesn't make much sense in the context of time is
She's a grad student. I'm sure she said stupider things.
Oh god, yeah, I know I did. Time is definitely a box of chocolates. This game, despite being all about time travel, I don't know, I don't think it actually has a coherent theory on time travel. I guess we'll see as we go through.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Lightning thinks history can be changed. We do know that oh, Bunny Hunter, I got another trophy, thank you. Good for me. So we do know that history has changed at least once because the ending of FF13 happened and then this game went ahead and fucking changed it. But yeah, we still don't know why that happened. I don't really mind if we wouldn't explain how time travel works or what it does because, like, I don't need to know, but the fact that they're trying to explain it, badly does annoy me.
It's just the nature of time travel in media. Wow, you fucked him up! He's got like 90% of his health there.
Yeah. He still has a ton of it. Oh, you still get your ass beat during that, huh?
Got him. Boom. feels like there's a lot more, like, intentionally timed things where you're really just expected to be able to shift classes really quickly. Where, like, it was a plus in the first game's battle system, but not necessarily,
it wasn't
like,
super necessary.
Yeah, you know, if you weren't doing it, it's not like you were doomed in the battle system. Like, you were expected to sentinel through the big attacks, but they also wound up for, like, 300 years.
Yeah. Yeah, this game very much taught me how to be good at paradigm switching in 1.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I do credit this game with making me better at playing 1.
So how do we do?
We did it!
Yay! He's unparadoxed. Ah, fuck, he's gonna hit us with a rock.
I can't look away during cutscenes, huh?
Not when they say cinematic action.
Oh shit.
Woo!
I very much nearly missed that.
Oh, that was easy.
Hey!
How'd you do that, guys?
Don't worry about it. It was a little bit rad. We'll allow it.
Look out!
Move!
I like how because it's on the left side of the screen, you know another one's coming.
I think I found his weak spot.
I don't know. Are you sure about that, Sarah?
Now!
Yes, it really is. I do think the combat. I don't like these cinematic scenes, and I wish they would fuck off. And I don't like quick time events. Go fuck yourself. But I do think the combat system is good. I do think the boss fights, apart from the cinematic stuff they keep throwing in, are good. And again, they taught me how to play FF13 in a much more fast and fun way. Yeah, we got Fragment Crystal for a cinematic bonus. Yes, I think you chalk him down to a 10.
Whoa, now what?
The paradox is dissipated.
We fixed it.
Woo!
Only to be replaced by an even larger paradox.
It was just that era where QTEs were in everything, because cutscenes aren't. They have this thing where, like, but cutscenes aren't gameplay, right? So, like, we have to put gameplay in our cutscenes. I'm like, you don't, though. I would rather you didn't, to be honest.
This is just a theory.
And they had to make them unfailable.
Bending the timeline.
Ooh, I love bending the timeline.
Gates are appearing
I don't believe you don't. You still kill Atlas if you fail the QTEs.
Let's think
I'm
about
pretty
that.
sure.
Could
Alright.
it be a freak accident?
Is that why lightning disappeared? Is that why Cocoon's gone in the future? Who would do something like that?
Who would do something like that?
I mean, is that why lightning disappeared? You know, what are you feeling?
I think could it would be a freak accident is stupid.
Who would do something like that? It's also kind of stupid.
Yeah, is that why lightning disappeared?
I feel like it's what she would say.
Responsible for lightning disappearing?
Could be. You remember your sister coming home, right? You have memories from before everything got twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
Only me.
Yeah, Bartandless would do it and then come down and mock you, yeah. Like, come down and yell at you, come kill this, idiots. I did that! It was me! It was me all along, Austin.
That's great news! I'm on my way!
I think we did get a fragment.
We did?
Of Atlas. It's a giant war machine that was excavated from the Brescia ruins. Technology appears to be of human origin rather than false. See, how do you know that? It looks...
Looks false-esque.
No, okay, yeah. It looks
Godful.
like the pony guys.
Yeah, that looks like the dudes with the swords.
Yeah, the guys who make swords. That's true, it does. And those are human-made, I'm pretty sure. So, okay, sure. Fair enough. I suggest it's a relic from a future civilization. Machine can be operated through its crystal-controlled AI and sensory perception apparatus. Academy scientists hypothesized that the machine was built to combat large-scale foul C, but stress that the research is still in the early stages.
Stress, lol, Lamau, I'm just guessing.
He kind of does look like Titan, but yeah, those lines on him look like the pony guys.
Yeah.
The centaurs.
The dudes who are really annoying to fight. Because they make a sword.
He's just an alt-recolor Titan. Well then, what do I know?
There's an epitaph. Here lie the innocent victims of chance, cast out and cast down. May their souls find the path that leads them home.
Neat.
Bartandalus is an incredible villain. I think one of the most underrated Final Fantasy villains.
This is it. This is the place.
For what?
The place.
Why are we here?
This is it. Alyssa wants help.
She want to help him? I've forgotten. Jesus Christ.
I thought I might be, but that's not my name. Then whose is it? Kobo. It's my friend's. She died here, running from the purge. And me? I'm one of those who survived. 5 years ago, the entire town of Bodum, it was wiped out by the...
Oh yeah, we know
It
that.
sure was.
She was there.
I was there, visiting my friend. Then everything went to hell. We ran and hid with the other fugitives. But just as the troops were pulling out, that's when the ceiling of our hiding place collapsed. Ever since then, I've had the same dream. I'm trapped under rubble. It's dark. I'm in pain and I can barely breathe. The next thing I know, I rise out of my body and I'm standing before
She has a lot of sets of pilot's wings on her outfit.
on the stone.
Okay, so is she a paradox then? She shouldn't be alive, but her friend should?
After seeing that image so many times, I started to think that maybe I did die.
Alright,
I mean, I
alright.
forgot about this because it's completely unimportant.
An illusion. Alyssa.
We're timey-wimeying.
Well, you seem real to me.
No! Oh my god, he's such a dick! Oh my god.
You could have like flicked her on the shoulders. You had to go straight to the temple.
Even if they all
He's such an asshole!
He just fucking thump. Well, you seem real to me, kid.
No, he's such a dick!
You're not good enough friends to be doing that.
If I had never become Alyssa, if I had never made those mistakes, then the purge.
No, girl, it was always going to happen. Bartandalus made it that way. Girl!
Is there any way to make up for the suffering?
You didn't cause it! Fucking Bart did!
Never give back what we've taken.
It wasn't you, I mean someone else. Bart literally started the purge too. Like literally as the Pope. He went, go purge those folks.
Yeah, right.
Literally Bartandalus is at fault for all of what happened.
He literally created the scenario to
Yes.
let him do the purge.
Yes. And then did the purge.
And like,
I understand why she would feel guilt still,
Yes.
to be fair, because, you know, she was the one who opened it and got the seed and started, but it was Bart
Yes.
manipulated you to do that, Sarah.
Well,
And if it wasn't you, Robopope would have done it to someone else.
Yep.
have come out of hiding. Let's try searching those areas we couldn't reach.
You were a patsy. I mean, do you like going back through areas you've already like run through to find hidden items? With
yeah,
with
I love
levels?
doing that specifically.
God, they really did want to address like FF13 is too linear. Here's backtracking.
Well, you can do it on a chocobo. Does that help? Is that anything?
No.
You like that, little man?
The thing is, you fight and you beat Bart, and then he just reappears because he's fucking immortal.
And he's like, anyway, I'm the Pope. See you later. I'm gonna go keep being the Pope.
The dude is literally a being of power beyond human comprehension. The guy is incredible.
Where is the gate?
But also, he is a child wanting his parent to come back. Like,
Who is the Time Lord? An image projector of some kind.
So fast.
Thank you. You've helped me see that I can overcome any experience, no matter how terrible.
I don't know why she knows Serah or why Serah knows her. Hi, Jed.
Stunning silvery flowers.
That's a good Jed right there.
Me saying she wanted to see one for real.
I think I'd be more on board with her sadness over potentially being dead if I knew who the fuck she was.
The silver petal only blooms when the weather is cold and snow is falling.
Ah.
Seems I've completely missed the season.
Oh, I wonder if we'll time travel.
I know.
Oh, I know. I know.
Such a selfish and demanding little.
Noel just NPC'd himself.
Jed is like, fucking my fucking niece, oh shit.
What's your favorite uncle supposed to do?
Bartanilus is so good because, like, he makes sure there's only one path for you to go. And it's the path that they want, you know, like, they want, but they're also forced down at. He is a master manipulator. Love that guy.
Forgive me.
People think they're doing their own thing. It turns out, nah, he's kind of had them all along, pushing them along with, like, his powers as Pope, his powers as a Fal'Cie, and just his influence over people. And, you know, Sid. Jump. Yes.
Well, that's pathetic. Ooh! Never mind, it rules.
Hello. Ah, yes, I did get an artifact box. I don't know what I got out of it. I got a lucky clover. Okay. Because yeah, you get different adornments based on your choices.
They were already platinum games by this point.
Oh, yes.
Excuse me?
Yes, 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 yes.
Damn, that's a really lucky one.
Incredible. Alright, see, I guess Chocobo won't let me get up there. I thought maybe I could jump higher.
Yeah, you would think.
The reports say you handled that thief in the ruins.
Let's see if I can jump off this. No!
Shameful.
Oh, come
Pathetic.
on. We jump off of things, game. Guess I can't do the Moogle thing on a Chocobo.
Why can you even ride chocobos?
I know I have to do a thing with a Chocobo here. It's like, remember, you show how, remember that area by the steps she couldn't reach? I'm like, oh, I guess these steps over here.
There's a lot of areas.
I'll come back because I don't want to waste the Geishel Green.
Yeah.
I think it's these steps over here.
Ah, yeah. A chocobo.
Chocobo.
A chocobo. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah. Now we're talking.
Do I have to dismount for this?
Sure seems like it.
Come on, Mog.
Come on, Mog.
I mean, you could ride chocobos in the last game. After 13, you can ride chocobos on Pulse. The only place you ever need to ride chocobos. Because it's the only place big enough and non-linear enough.
Big enough and mean enough.
I got...
The beta fragment.
Did I get some CP as well?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, alright, so this is a little bit spoilery, uh-oh, alright. Oops, sorry. We'll get to that.
Don't worry about it.
Well, you know. We got a hint of snow.
Sip.
Yeah, I use Gaisho greens every, time.
Look, everyone goes through their new metal phase at some point.
Oh, we got optional stuff 001. Ho-ho. Well, we'll be doing... we won't be doing the DLC, but I will be doing everything I can in the main game. Yeah, snow looks like shit in the future. We'll no. I don't really want to spoil too much of his deal. Oh, hello.
Whoa! Even the Chocobo wants in!
Yeah!
But, hi there, Svarog.
This guy is dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's dangerous.
He's nasty with it, yeah. He just nuked you from orbit.
He sure did. Gonna have to diversity list.
This means we'll actually get to hear the battle theme.
I kind of forgot you can, you can just find some really nasty shit out in the field.
Does look like our Sentinel bot has a link.
Because it drops it in on you.
Yeah, you never really know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Right. Well, the only tortoise has him in it.
Give him the twister! Here comes the twister, baby! Alright, well the twister was fun. Yeah! Our little boy! Looks like he's gonna take some pictures of Spider-Man. Hi, Feeding Stew.
Oh boy.
I know that attack!
Yeah, I sure do.
As soon as you see face number 2, you're fucked.
Fine.
Any crash you walk away from.
Doesn't affect my score, only time.
Is that it? Well, what about Serah? This isn't about her.
Time is literally the only thing that matters. We all know this.
Just thought it was very funny that Noel was giving that win quote. Ah, the goop.
Alright, we got a reunion. You just get so many artifacts. It's like, what? What are these for? Curious artifact carved with the shape of a flan.
Flan? A flantasy flan monster? A flanster?
Now for the gate.
I'm not jumping on the chocobo.
Hop on the chocobo.
I cost Gaisho greens.
Hop on the chocobo.
I'm not made of Gaisho greens.
You could be.
I could. I'm not.
You need to smoke that chocobo out.
Yeah, that will come.
You just want to get another one. You just want to get a grab.
One imp.
Frankly, you take either of these,
Yeah,
but
I would take that.
I imagine
I
he's a
probably have
commando.
a ton of CP I should be spending.
Yes. You have a shit ton. I don't remember the last time you leveled up the main characters.
At the start stream.
I like... So there was one point you went into the Crystarium.
From the monsters, yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, I was about to tell you that you should really spend your CP. And then you went to the monster thing, and I don't think I noticed that you didn't also level them.
No. I couldn't be bothered. I know, I'm fucking terrible. Oh, I got the wolf, got the wolf. What the wolf? What is the wolf?
Commando?
Oh no, I got the imp!
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, or Demu.
I'm taking, I'm sorry, Jared.
But, yeah, no, Jared is getting overwritten.
I'm sorry, Jared. He's
The
cute.
Garchimera.
He's cute! How can I not? He's...
Sorry, the Garchimera.
He's certified frost-prone cute.
Yeah.
Adorable.
He's well grown, too.
He's vulnerable to frost, but I don't care.
Alright, well, let's take a look.
Power droplets are bad for him.
This boy don't need no power. He just needs to siphon fear.
Absolutely adorable. Just, if I fuck this up, it's... Oh, does he take a hat? Well, we'll see. Probably adorably. Yeah, I can fix him. No, I probably have like, I don't know, a couple thousand.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, no,
I've been looking at it. I was trying to tell you to use it when you had 2,000 points.
Everything could probably be much easier if I had done this. It's fine.
You're like double your health here. Eeg. Little. Eeg. Little. Eeg. Now we've learned Fira. And we still have 3,200 points.
Oh no, I'm dreadful.
Ooh, you're gonna get launched soon.
In my defense, a few thousand of these is probably from Atlas.
Yes. Again, you were at around like 2,000 to 3,000 before you fought Atlas. Bigger than before. Alright.
Unlock
Medical Saboteur and
or
Medic.
ATV, but we're going to unlock Saboteur, I believe. Yep. Alright, we've unlocked Saboteur.
So now you have 4 options, God help you. This is where things get weird, of course, because you, before it was just you see a big node, you give it Ravager.
Yeah, with Saboteur and Synergist, you have to make sure you do it on the right level.
On the correct level, and sometimes it means you're not just always giving the big ones to Ravager.
Alright, null time.
Stalagmite. Alright, he's learned Scourge. Gale Strike. And Ravage. And Blizzara. And Lounge!
Synergist.
God, your number of paradigms is about to expand exponentially, huh?
Yep.
Gonna have to start making choices.
Nah. to make them. I'm following a guide for that. Okay, so we're doing Saboteur 1 on a small because going from odd to even gives you strength. Even to odd is what gives you magic. Hopefully, the guide is not steering me wrong here. Let's go.
Ah, Diesel. Yep. There you go. We finally made it.
Alright. Yeah, you know, probably would have been helpful. I mean, I wouldn't have gotten this.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't have completed the class role.
Alright, over Noel. And he... I guess this is giving him magic. Oh, because isn't there just magic versus HP? I think so, isn't it? Yeah, synergy is leveling from an odd level to an evil level, plus 6 HP. If leveling from an even level to an odd level, plus 2 magic. So it goes to the magic for him on Synergist, which makes sense, because I'm not sure how much 6 HP makes any kind of donuts by the end.
I mean, considering that the HP already has 6 digits listed.
Unlocks Medic as the next roll for both of these two as the next thing.
And it's also, just that, like, Commandos can still use magic and he'll still be a Ravager sometimes, so it's not like magic is useless to him.
It's easiest for me when it's like, just do this a billion times in a row. Alright, so we've got Protect and Shell now, which is
That's
good.
nice, yeah. You'll have to actually have a paradigm that uses them, but... Oh, why she's looking at him like that?
Oh my god, like the sun, you know, like he's the moon in the sky. Yeah, I know.
It's a little weird!
It is, like, I don't know, I do think they keep trying to, like, have
It's a
this
will they
little
won't they
bit
with an
of,
engaged chick.
Yeah, romantic tension when there's, like, no interest in that, yeah. It's kinda bad. This dude who is a dick, why did he do that to Alyssa? It was just so mean.
Poked her in the head!
Like, why would you do that?
Sure.
Yeah. Alright, Gorilla. I think that's good.
Come on, Mom.
We didn't mean to hit that button, it's fine.
Atlas has been dealt with. The machines haven't disappeared, and monsters keep appearing out of the blue. Strange.
It is like... You are going to kind of invite that kind of thing by having a guy and a girl as your main characters. Especially when you fucking plot hole her fiance away.
The fact that Snow, like,
oh no, we got a gremlin!
Uh-oh.
So the
Gremlin. I now have 2 imps. They're both Ravagers. Oh
Which
no!
is the higher tier of him?
He's frostproof and precious.
Oh shit.
Oh no! There's this guy who's frost prone.
And worthless.
I do think like the Noel and Serah is a higher.
Is the higher
tier.
one.
But honestly, I don't know. Being frostproof is kind of like interesting to me, but I don't know how much like.
So we got 40 and 69 and 2740 and like, you know, in 7 levels basically.
Yeah,
so I'm
it's
pretty
6
sure
levels.
that Garchimera is the bigger one.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm pretty sure Gremlin was the level 0 of them.
I love him though.
He
But
is
you,
wonderful.
You can release monsters. I think you can only hold a certain number of monsters.
Incidentally, we do still need to name
Yes, we do. And we might just use different elements. I don't know.
what the actual...
I honestly have no idea how, like, what are good and bad monsters. Again,
We'll all learn together.
apart from a few that I know are good, and that I used a lot, and I know exactly which ones they are, and I'd probably use them even if they weren't good, because they're incredible, otherwise.
Right.
Alright.
Ooh, it's hard to say no to Winston.
This is a Winston.
I think he's a
Is that
Winston.
Winston?
I think that's a Winston.
That's a Winston.
He's a cute frost-grown Winston.
I'm gonna name this guy, even if we're not using him. I don't know about Adrian. Harry? Okay. Just Harried it again. Ellie's closer. Gus, that's a Gus.
I think he's a Gus.
That's a Gus.
Yeah, that's a Gus.
That's a Gus right there. It's definitely a Gus.
Paradox is still affecting things here.
Excuse me.
Bless you. No. Gross.
Hey, Chocolina.
Oh
So,
my gosh! I can't believe you really did it! You subdued that
I
big old
sure did do it.
Hunk of a
saved
meanie.
us all from a devastating fate.
Yeah, I did.
All safe. What say we find a way to spend some of that money?
Oh god, I don't hate her. It's a real problem.
I do. I mean, the thing is, I think if her design wasn't that, I would love her more. Her design hurts. It hurts me.
That's fair.
I don't know why they decided we needed a nearly naked chocobo lady.
I'll be right here.
It's just a festival.
I don't know how she does anything with wings for hands as well.
Oh, we don't worry about that. How does Strong Bad type on his computer in boxing gloves?
It's just so horny.
It's a strange design.
It's so horny for, like, again, a not very horny game series. You know, like 13 is not a horny game. And then 13-2 is like, well, we gotta solve that problem. Have Chocolina.
Bam. Oh, Cat, you're getting annihilated.
Yeah, if there's a normal lady in a shitty low quality chocobo fursuit, she'd be incredible. I'd love that. Oh god, you're right, she is Fire Emblem Man in a skimpy cosplay.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's just like, I just look at that and I'm like, she's so incongruous to like the rest of the game.
To everything else going on here.
The trilogy. Like, I guess 13-3 does have a lot of like skimpier outfits for Lightning specifically. That's kind of the whole thing. But like, it's just like, this is the first hint of it in the trilogy, and it's just like, okay. She's just standing next to people in very normal outfits.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, there's an awful lot to that very suddenly.
Like, Sarah's new outfit is kinda also fucking way hornier than her original outfit.
But it does also, like, you know, feel like it could exist in this world.
But that chocobo just...
Someone whistled.
Who can't call me? I'm literally talking about how her outfit is hornier than one, and then someone fucking wolf whistled at me. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir.
I mean, funnily enough, it's very Mila Maxwell.
Yes, it is kind of Mila, yeah. It is kind of Tailsy. Yeah, it is a Tails outfit.
It could have been.
Whereas Noel's is from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
But
Chocobo
Giant's remains
whistles.
disappeared.
Chocobolina, yeah. Yeah, the hip windows, if it didn't have those weird hip windows, I would be less inclined, even though it's pretty short-skirted, to be annoyed at it, but the hip windows are strange. So you just look at this lady, and it's like, that's fine. You know, she's even got shorts on under that. It's just like... She's just weirdly horny. There's apparently, it just says there's a girl around here, who has a quest for us.
There's a girl around.
Yeah. And the guy who threw us in jail has a quest.
Jail quest.
I wish there were markers on the map for people who had quests for you.
Oh, I'm having some trouble with ID overlaps.
Or
You
do
know,
overlaps?
communicators serve as personal IDs.
I do
Seems
now.
like there's another guy out there using the same identification signatures.
That seems like it shouldn't
identity
happen.
fraud.
Yeah, wait, did he open some credit cards?
Someone else's ID is overlapping with mine. I want to know how this could have happened.
In from the future, you know it's timey-wimey bullshit.
No, it's just someone else got his ID. There is definitely no Outer Wilds happening here. Like, is the guy going to, like, your ATMs or something? What's the issue?
Just doesn't like someone having the same phone number as him.
It's the principle of it.
I will say, like, I do think this game does do some interesting stuff in its side missions and side stuff in regards to time travel.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff you can do with
Which
time travel and self-contained stories.
Kind of makes the main
Which
story
makes everything
worse.
else a bit worse, yeah.
Hey, it's like I have my own private detectives. Imagine.
It's a bit like Xenoblade X, where it's like, oh, there's some interesting side
Little on the
stuff
nose,
here,
Morris.
and then the main story is terrible.
Little on the nose, Morris.
There's another communicator with the same ID signature.
That is not being held by another version of me. Haha. Oh, that would be so funny, though, don't you think?
Everyone is talking about how you took on Atlas in a fierce battle. I'm so excited. I have goosebumps.
Oh no.
Glad you found it entertaining.
I can't stop shaking. My head is numb. My nose is stuffed up.
You're being weird, buddy.
Do you have an erection?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You popping a stiffy?
Oh yeah.
Take a break for a while.
Yeah, that's the woman I talked to earlier. We're just gonna chat.
For all we know, that could lead to the Foul Sea ending up in charge again. And nobody...
Ah, so you're an anti-crystal mommy. Got it.
That's Chad.
I tried to analyze Atlas's data.
I'm trying to analyze Atlas's data.
Fact. The spatial disturbance that spawned him was likely connected to...
Sure.
How did you figure
People
that
say
out?
this. This is kind of every time travel story. People like with no business saying these kinds of things will just immediately be like, "It looks like it comes from the distant future." Like, how the fuck would you know what that looks like? You could say it was a futuristic object, but like, you know, the way he talks about it, it's very much the big, brave little fella. It always sounds really awkwardly written when someone says, you know, here's my theory about the specific thing that the writers know is the type of time travel they're doing.
It's XIII-2 all over again.
Yeah, exactly. And again, it's not a 13-2 problem. It's just a writing about time travel thing. People just cannot help themselves.
How do we let the player know about this cool time travel stuff we've done? I know, we'll have random NPCs talk about it.
It's just a theory. A game theory.
Okay, darn, I really wish you were, like, more specific about Cordelia's location. Although I guess the NPCs like to fucking move.
Yeah, they are a wandering.
We'll resume our official investigation.
We were barely able to hold on.
Like, where the fuck is Cordelia?
How did you stop it? What kind of special magic did you use?
It wasn't a fight that could be won
Clem
by brute
Clark.
force. We were able to
It
weaken
could
it
be, who
first
knows?
by resolving the paradox.
So you managed to cut Atlas
Oh.
off from the source of his
That's
That's Clem Clark.
That's Clem Clark.
I could pick out a Clem Clark anywhere.
Yeah, I was gonna everyone tell me where to find Cordelia. And the guy who says she should be able to find her, but I can't seem to. She moves around a little, so we miss her. She's near the fenced area, somewhat near the meeting room.
Oh god. Yeah, they really do just fucking mingle. Good lord. You really did need to mark this on the
you
map.
can only have 2 quests active at a time.
Oh.
Where's my quest menu?
What are my quests exactly?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
You open the map? Ah.
Yeah, okay, oops. So yeah, by taking this one, she will not talk to us. I don't know if you can cancel quests. So the game explains that about quests, and it's like, did it though?
The real problem.
Can I cancel?
You're here forever.
And what? Yeah, what a low quest limit. I don't know if the game
2?
did the game tell me about
I mean, you go through text boxes pretty quickly, but I don't think it did.
I'm trying not to go through, like, tutorial
I mean, a lot of the tutorial ones, it doesn't really matter if they're not on screen for that long, but, like, I don't remember it. I don't remember it saying anything, really, about side quests beyond, like... that...
Oh, it did in this one. Okay, I think when I picked up this one, we were, like, talking about some other shit. It does say here you can only accept 2 missions per
location at the same time. Oh, that's so fucking complicated.
And some will not be... Can I cancel them?
Yo, that just sucks.
Oops. No, apparently I cannot, cancel it unless I rewind time in the area.
Oh.
But it doesn't seem like the quests are missable. Unfortunately, since I picked them up in this order,
we're gonna have to wait on that other one.
Yes, and I could have solved it immediately, unfortunately.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's a little sad.
That's a little bit dookie.
That's a little sad, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna bother reloading the save. I can come back.
We'll get it eventually. Like, we'll be back to hand these quests in.
Yes, I'll be back to hand that quest in, which means I can just talk to her and do the quest then. It's not really a problem. Alright, okay. Optional stuff, 001.
Cyborg 001.
We're returning to the story of Crux, let's go!
I cast, fuck this place.
Yeah, it would just get me a, fragment.
Mm-hmm. Again, we'll get it once it's...
Yeah, we'll get it when I'm back.
Once it's there.
Doesn't really say...
Time and memory, frozen in crystal.
Yeah, it is.
A young man called Noel appears in the village at the same time as a mysterious time gate. He claims to be from the future and to have met Lightning. He says she is still alive, somewhere beyond
the same, like,
after
6 images looping.
Yeah.
Decides to trust Noel and follow him into the
after much soul searching. Did she though, or does she just equivocate for a bit? I don't think we're not resetting this place, they're just coming back.
We're just going to 3 as fuck, as it was when we jumped into the time hole.
I may have to, like, there's another Graviton core, and I'm like, I may have to look at these off stream to see if, like, the snow one, they're a bit spoilery.
That could have been any Nomura character.
No. It's either beat or snow. Pick your poison. Alright, yeah, and then this is like tame some enemies.
You're back. Not
Yeah.
that you've been away that long.
That's fucking weird.
Hours ago, right? That's when we saw you off. But
why are you here then?
You now.
Were you just?
You've changed somehow.
No,
were you just
haven't.
standing here
Short time.
the whole time?
I've gone through very little, actually.
Yeah, no.
All that jazz. Don't tell the
What?
principal about it, though.
We have not said a single word to him. He's just like
He is projecting
rolling all of
hardcore.
that out. Like,
Yep.
Gizzo, have you been standing in this crater for like 3 hours?
Any signs of monsters?
Alright, let's head to the tidal shallows.
That's where we be. Watcha. Ooh.
Because we couldn't tame these guys before.
Right.
But now Tabasco.
The Tabasco Toad! Me and my buddy, the Tabasco Toad, and the Spice Sicilian!
Yeah, holy shit, I've been waiting for you. Extremely strange. That was an extremely strange. You've been through so much, it's like, no, you really haven't?
You seem battle-hardened now, Serah.
It's like, what? No?
I recognize that look in your eyes, Serah. It's the look of someone who's killed.
But yeah, there are some fragments that are just out.
Just chilling, yeah, as you do.
I'm trying to slap him. And the
Well, there's like,
was
yeah.
in the way.
The Chocobo was in the way, there was like 2 NPCs in the way. The game really didn't want you to kill these sippy boys.
No. I think again, because of the nature of the fact that I have a checklist for like what order I want to do classes in, I'm very much like, I want to really do it in big lots at a time.
That's fair.
Or maybe even off stream if I remember.
You can definitely always, like, you know, once we're finished with stream, fill out whatever you have. Before boss fights is probably also a good time.
Yeah,
to,
that's definitely a good time, yeah.
To just throw in. Look at him dance!
And so like in the first game, summon our Spy Sicilians.
Spy Sicilian.
Yeah, sorry, I had like 6,000 more Crystarium. Ooh, hello. We got Tabasco Toad. What is he? Another Ravager.
They're all Ravagers. To be fair, like everything's a fucking Ravager.
Spicy.
I mean, yeah, strong, spicy late bloomer.
Yes, they all have, yeah, like abilities as well. Yeah, so he has resist ice. Oh, those are locked skills, so that's a thing. Infusion allows you to infuse monster skill. You basically fuse them together, but it's like
SMT style, yeah.
But you're not into make new monsters. You're just putting abilities from a sacrificial monster onto another monster. But red ones are locked. But we could, like, for example, put that HP plus 10 on, Winston.
Oh, he does have magic plus 10%, so that's good.
Okay, so I guess resist fire, not weak to ice. That's a little weird.
Oh.
But chain bonus boost is good, and magic plus 10%.
Yeah, wow, actually, Winston seems like he kicks ass.
Yeah, Winston, I mean, I think those is good, like, the magic plus 10 is probably the one we've put on him. Like, it's probably from the Crystarium. Yeah. Yeah, you put skills on them and you can transfer them. Yeah, you can feed monsters to other monsters to transfer skills. I don't know if I ever touched that, originally. Now it wants me to go somewhere. Interesting, but it's not telling me how to get there.
Fascinating.
Alright, guide.
Come on and get it, you monsters!
Okay.
Calm down, money. Just gonna pop it. Can't tell.
See if anyone knows where this actually is.
Now, this guy does it much later.
What? Wow, NPCs can jump gaps?
Yep.
Yeah, he just fucked off. What is Tabasco Toad's name?
Guess we can find out.
Acceptable. Okay, okay, Josephine. Savage.
Yeah, 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 I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
I'm a savage.
And apparently we can open it's like the gates in I'm going to save file. It takes forever, but I like having more than one save file.
We're all about the 3-step save.
Yeah, I guess one of the places we can go is where the guide wants us to go, just didn't tell me.
Mm-hmm.
I get the feeling this could be quite tough, but we could go for it.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's have some fun.
Rejecting.
So we're going in here. There were 2 gates. We can now open both of them. You need the specific artifact for a specific gate.
Each gate has, because they basically go to other entire times, essentially.
Yeah.
So makes sense that they'd not give you generic keys for those.
My head is starting to pound. On top of that, I think I have a fever.
Oh, go lie down, idiot.
I don't think I can help you with that.
I think they'll put us in the crux and then we can come back here or open the other gate if it's not the one the guy wants me to
Right. Like, I guess it doesn't really, since it's specific items, it doesn't really cost you anything to open it.
I think so, yeah. Could you let me fuck off, please? Thank you.
Go away? I'm trying to go to another timeline?
Use an Eclipse artifact to activate the gate.
And dip your toes into the river of time.
Yes, it worked. Serah, you okay?
It's got indigestion, don't worry about it.
A little bit of heartburn.
It's nothing. I'm fine, really. Just tired.
Oh god, she's got the anime sickness.
Right. Somehow I kind of doubt it's nothing.
Somehow I kind of doubt it's nothing, because I'm a cool guy.
We unraveled the paradox and continued on to another time, another place. But why had these gates appeared? Who had tangled the timelines?
Who did this?
We still didn't know. Why am I able to fix these temporal anomalies? Bend monsters to my will? Why do I have this power at all? I'll keep traveling with Noel, knowing that we'll find you eventually. So Lightning, if you're watching, do what you can to guide us.
I did, I gave you a himbo.
Lightning, please,
I gave you a
help
twink.
me. I'm so shit, help me.
I already sent a twink to you.
Do my job as well as yours, Lightning.
I hope we land right in the place where Lightning is waiting.
No.
Definitely.
Uh-huh.
Where do you think we'll end up this time? The future? The past?
I have no idea. With all this jumping back and forth, I'm not sure I know which is which anymore. But the past is what makes us who we are. Defines us as people.
Sure.
The future that we're aiming for, that's the thing we can change. No matter how bad things have been, without that past, I wouldn't be who I am
Yeah,
now.
but now you're changing it?
Right.
But you're going to change
You
it.
shouldn't feel like you're wasting your time. Even if we don't arrive in Valhalla...
Everything he says sounds dumber when I can see his pants.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
No, it really is. Vanille's narration is easily one of the worst parts of the story/dialogue of FF13. Then they made it worse.
There's like bits that are okay and bits where it's like, man, this is unnecessary.
It's very unnecessary.
Sarah's narration in this is awful. Like, because so much of it is like, oh god, oh shit, we need to fill in all of these details, you know? The players should be wondering about why Serah can open the time gates.
Forgive me. That was a past you never should have had to deal with.
Alright then.
Now, because of your courage, the timelines have one less knot to unravel.
That's...
If I could.
This feels really generic.
Thank you for what you have accomplished. But I can't.
Like...
Not just yet.
We're like 4 hours in! We've accomplished nothing!
Alright, well, oh shit, we're going tennis fuck now?
Yeah, tennis fuck.
Jeez, we're ramping it up.
Massif, but we're going back in here and we're opening the other time gate. Let's go. Yeah, like parts of Vanille's actually inform and advance her character. Parts are just like, hey, did you get that snow is full of shit?
Yeah.
Here, let me hammer it home. And that was, because that was in the data log were in response to people not understanding the story of 12. The number of people for whom the story of 12 went right over their heads at release was incredible. The amount of people who thought, what's the bad guy's name? Because of a V?
Yeah, Vane.
Vane? Thought he wasn't a bad guy. Is like, what? No, dumbasses. He's a villain. But he wants to get rid of the Curia, and it's like, yeah, to replace them with himself. Keep up. Yeah, people still don't get 12 spots, so I think, so really, the narration and I think the data log spelling everything out was very much a response to, we didn't spell everything out, and people did not get the point of our last plot, so let's spell it out a bit more. Bad, shouldn't do it. And this game's even worse for it. Are you still Chester?
You guys are unbelievable.
No.
No, that's just guard. Maybe that's Chester over there, though.
Atlas with your sword and bow. Were you trained for this?
We can't take all the credit. Mog helped too.
Really? That little fella
The timeline stuff is 100% a response to FF13 was linear. All you did was walk down corridors from one story beat to the next, but what if...
Oh, the reunion artifact! This one's definitely going to take us to lightning.
Yeah, what if you had choices of where to go, and you could redo bits of the game and backtrack, and ooh... I saw a face there.
Probably not important.
Serah? Tell me you're having visions.
That's a weird thing to say.
Oh, no. Just staring into space.
Why is she denying
That's also
it?
a weird thing to say.
I'm not sure why she's
Okay then.
not telling him she's having visions.
You better not be having visions in there, young lady.
The thing is, I know why he's freaked out by it. I don't know why she's hiding it from him. Yeah, Lightning Returns handles the non-linearity much better.
Oh shit, we're 300 as fuck.
So, Sunlith, so yes, it goes here first, I guess to do some optional stuff. It says it's quite tough, so I guess we'll...
I mean, fuck it. We don't have anything better to be doing.
I'll save and go in. Ah, yeah, your guide told you and your guide not waiting till a higher level. Yeah, I feel like another guide is telling me not to go into for a while. I would love to go into it, but I think I will, probably, it's like, you have a sentinel, you'll be fine. I think we will probably go here first. This one's definitely easier.
I mean, that one's 10 as fuck, the other one's 300 as fuck, so like... Seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it is the Son of Thor's game, which I love.
True.
And there's a very good reason to go there, but I think we will follow the other guy and go here first. So, oh, this is my yes. Favorite character's here. My favorite character in this game is here.
Driving the progress is the Academy, which has grown to take a leading role in affairs of state.
Alyssa?
Under its young
No, fuck her.
the Academy is working to solve the paradoxes that warp the surrounding space-time. At the
A young leader, you say?
Yeah, he might look familiar if you're looking at him there.
I'm not. Why would I?
We're going in. Oh yeah, baby. I'm so sad that they didn't use this character in 3 because he's easily one of the best parts of this game. My brother and I both agree on this. We both love him. But it is like a lot of people hate him in 13, and I think that's undeserved. But he's amazing in this one. Yeah, Chadley, yeah, for sure.
Chadley? I mean, yes, but...
The future will be better. They believe the hardships of the present fade with the passage of time. And so we hope, waiting for a future brighter than today. But Serah...
Really didn't need narration every time you go into a world and exit a world.
Towards a brighter tomorrow.
The fucking, like, Fringe-style episode titles are also a bit strange.
The path you have walked to reach the here and now will give you the courage you need to hope.
I find them quite disconcerting. Whee! Alright, well, we're heading out into Pulse proper.
In ancient times, the fal'Cie devoured the light, darkness cloaked the sky, and the earth knew only night.
No, no wonder you can't grow anything.
You know what this is?
They said 500 years ago, a massive fal'Cie appeared. For a while, it blotted out the sun and turned it
Inky.
If that happened 500 years in your past, then this must be 200 years in my future.
Right.
That's good maths.
Something's wrong.
It's not though. We know it isn't.
It's only affecting this small area. That shouldn't be possible.
Okay, so you're saying this could be a paradox?
That's what I'm saying.
Huh. This reminds me of stories we heard, that there used to be a great city on Grand Pulse. I bet this is what these ruins are.
What happened to it?
No one's been able to figure that out.
I guess we're a future aspire.
Up inside Cocoon. We never had much opportunity to learn about the world below it.
They use paradox effect as a catch-all for timey-wimey.
Yeah, wibbly-wobbly.
Yeah,
Answer any questions.
it's fine.
Oh yes, please tell me the exact date right now.
Where are we? And what year is it?
Wait, you can't just...
Why
I
not?
mean, why not?
Yashas Masif, 10.
Nobody's going to be that bothered by this question.
Nowhere near 200 years.
We're more bothered by that!
Yeah, right, like... Serah, if the first quote was unacceptable...
Time travelers?
Nobody would say, are you time travelers, and ask what year it is. They'd be like, oh yeah, no, fuck, I keep writing, like, 009, and it's...
Keep writing 009 on my chest. You're right, they would.
13 is not vapid, which annoys me. Like, 13 has some in its narration dialogue, but like, there is a lot of really subtle, really great storytelling in 13 that this game wishes it could do. Instead, it just does this shit instead. Yeah, 13 has really, really solid character stories and characterization, and you really believe in the group as a whole, and like how their relationships develop over time. The problem with this game is that you only have 2 main characters, and their relationship is kind of friendly. Will that change? I mean, it can't get romantic because she's engaged, and they're not going to... they're not gonna punt Snow completely. They've punted him out of the way,
Right,
but
they've
not,
removed him from the universe,
they've
but...
not unfiancé'd him, you know? Anime is over, it's true. I did know that was coming, though. So, I was not surprised. Only one path.
The sun's disappearance is no need for panic. It's our job as scientists to figure out what's behind this mystery.
I don't know. I think as scientists, I'd be pretty fucking worried if the sun was suddenly blotted out.
Yeah, I think the thing about the non-linear, ooh, you have 2 gates, you can go through either one, is that I don't think this game does a good enough job of telling you, like...
Ooh, like, behemoths, you say?
Sort of stat-wise, where you should be going. Like, you are supposed to do this one first, and then do, the other one, because the other one is harder. The boss fight has literally twice as much HP as the boss fight we're gonna get into in this one.
Mm-hmm.
But it is like, but you technically you can do it in either order, and it's like, yeah, okay, fine, but does that do anything? Does that change anything story-wise? And it doesn't, because each bit is contained.
We'll do anything to avoid it.
It's true. It's not like Symphonia, where, you know, the order in which you do Silveron changes when you get Sheena and where she is and where she's involved, and a whole bunch of scenes change.
And they're like mostly small, but at least it is
small changes,
different.
But they're, you know, it was a GameCube game. Like, that was ambitious, you know? I was kind of hoping that would come closer.
I think you're just making a run for it.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, is it gonna come closer? Was that a behemoth?
I don't know.
I don't
you only
know.
saw his ass.
I didn't get to see it. Oh god, it's still moving!
Ah! I was really hoping it would.
Oh shit,
That's
that
a behemoth.
definitely is.
Stop it, Noel.
No.
Do not antagonize the behemoth, Noel.
No. No, you fucking piece of shit. So yeah, it is like you see the time bits. It is episodic, and generally speaking, what you do in other bits doesn't affect what happens in later bits.
I guess you should just run for this light.
Yeah, I didn't really.
No,
see
I also
it when
didn't
I
realize
was
that it was
there,
that close.
and I was just panicking.
I'm just looking at that like, oh, huh, and then yeah, because the other spotlight was running away in the other
Chest
direction.
over there, chest over there. Oh yeah, the thingy fragment I'm not looking at because it might be spoilery, but.
I'll avert my eyes when you check after stream.
Wait until you're in another room. As a man, once you're tough, I highly recommend staying safe. That's fair. Oh, it says you don't need to get the chest now, you can get them more safely later. But where's the fun? Oh, shit! Excuse me, I'm in the light, sir!
Go away! Shoo!
Sir!
No!
Sir, I'm in the light! I honestly don't know if I can get away here. He's like, the countdown is in the green, so he's not gonna notice me. But if I step out of the light, you know, it'll go down. I need to wait for this to kind of come back around. No, trying to kick that behemoth's ass. Like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
No! Stop it!
Back to this one.
Ooh,
Oh gosh,
there's another one
in there. Oh
Ooh,
no!
The plot thickens.
Yeah, I guess I stepped like a tiny little bit out and that fucking spawned him.
Meanwhile, Noel is just sitting there with his entire ass out outside of the shadows. He doesn't give a fuck.
I'm gonna have to follow it around and then follow it back.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Chocolina. No. No.
Start them fucking break beats. I wonder if there's a chest nearby. Those are definitely on the cliff above us. which is very funny.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh!
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I feel like this is how you run away, right? Right. Yeah, can't do it while there's a fucking behemoth there. Have to get to the light. Have to get to the light.
I think you could take him.
No. Oh boy. Oh shit, no, you can't retry! Oh no. There's really not much I could do for that.
No! Well, here comes Jean's boy.
Oh boy. Getting these chests is a bad fucking plan, huh? Quit is like, yeah. I'm about to game over. I like saved before we came in, but oh yeah, we're
Close one though. I mean, the game really screwed you there.
A little bit. Ah, is retry let me out?
How retry are we talking? Fascinating.
Okay, alright.
Hi, Sarah.
Well, the thing about it in the original was it did put you a little bit further away.
Yes.
Oh, you... The fact that they can still spawn when I'm in this light is kind of ridiculous. I should probably just not go for these, but... I'll give it one more go.
Might just make a run for that other one in the corner.
I know. I think I'll wait till the light's like here and run from it, you know? Kinda did a different pattern there.
The searchlight operator's just having fun.
Yeah, the guy's like, come back later. And it's like, I should just come back later, but I won't.
But we're stubborn. Who, us?
What made them think this was good, though?
It's a weird, different idea, I suppose. Padre Padra.
Hello.
I'm good.
This is gonna get interesting.
Ow!
Kinda right in the way. Oh, he's moving out the way. He's moving out the way.
Stop that.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was...
I would run for Chocolina. Whee!
Yeah, it's going across the middle now. I wasn't doing that before. Oh, you... I hate that they drop in on top of me. I do. It, like, it spooks me a little bit every time a monster drops in on me.
Oh, I can tell.
I know it's because I'm very spoopable, but, like, it really bothers me.
Even in the dark. Speaking of passionate, I'm the most passionate person I know when it comes to making a living. And on that note, please...
You know, if you could be a behemoth, which, I mean, I suppose maybe if I was very sentinel heavy, but I can't be bothered. Oh, Lord. Oh, these ones have, like... Why are these grayed out?
Because you need shattered bones.
Oh, fair enough, yeah. I really don't know how the weapon system in this works. I remember, you know, 13-1 so well. It's like, when it's not like 13-1, I'm like, but I guess I could just buy these.
The stretch on the money on the 2000 gil here is really strange. Like when
It's probably the expanded text thing we have on. And these are at least fairly cheap. I should probably level some people.
I know it's a little dark in here, but I paid my electric bill, I swear.
Ah? The comedy stylings of Chocobolina?
Yeah, I guess so.
We made Winston nasty with it. We are giving him some fat HP gains.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is like 1900 HP now.
Mm-hmm.
He's a really good sentinel now.
He's a thick boy. He has more health than both of our main characters combined. You know what? That's a good point, and I like wondering which one it is. Premeditation's always a fun one.
Some are worried that the Academy will take its
We're
advanced
just going
ideas
into the
too
dark
far.
now?
I hope this doesn't lead to an outright revolt.
That building over there is part of the Padre ruins. You should take a look around if you have the time.
I should?
Ah, that allows us to time reverse the Brescia ruins.
Okay. If we want to fight out.
So you need specific ones in order to
Yeah.
like time reverse them.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they're allowed to stick in the dark and not get attacked by behemoths.
Well, he's got his back to a corner. A behemoth would never be so, unsporting.
That was not a behemoth, but...
Maybe the stuff in these areas isn't quite as nasty.
It's definitely getting lighter here.
Yeah.
Ah, it's up there. Ah, we can't get up there yet. No. Alright, I saw a chest. I was like, did I miss a chest? It's like, no.
You can't have a chest.
Because they're, whoa, not on the map.
Nope.
I don't really get a chance to look at them properly.
Yeah,
and
so
see
these
what they
are like the
are.
Rafflesias and fucking also
Gahongas.
Gahongas. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen a Gahonga. I love these fucking guys. They're horrible to fight, but they're so fucking good. I assume they are either saboteurs or synergists, whichever side they are.
Yeah. I was a delirium dance, so I think
Yeah,
that's
probably a
saboteur.
saboteur then. But yeah, these are like the mandrakes and Rafflesias. They do the big suck. Compared to them, you are nothing.
I haven't been looking at things.
Ah, well,
so,
that's a commando.
That's a commando, and it's tameable. There you go. Okay, so I guess I haven't been looking at things I really should have been. But yes, so it has the same thing as 13, where you can look at enemies, and as you beat them,
You
you
get
fill
more and
in
more info.
information.
That's always fun. And like use shit on them.
Now let me kill one. Yeah,
Normal.
A little bit more info.
They take normal from fire. Ah, cha 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 cha.
weird that was only one. But I got his crystal. Alright, interesting. Now we do have
A
commando.
Interesting.
Venom-proof and brooding.
Yeah, the fact that you only get 3 classes on the back one is sort of like, it makes for interesting decisions.
Yeah, I definitely like having commando on the back because 3 commandos is a favorite of mine.
Is the
for
fucking
damage
kill
dealing.
them
Yeah, fucking murder
paradigm.
things, but yeah. And the Tri-Disaster is also good. Sentinel is good. They're all kind of good in the back.
It's really the problem.
Like
It's like, because you always want the healer, you love triple Ravager, you love triple Commando, and
specific Saboteur I like, Monster Saboteur.
that makes sense that there would be.
So yes, it's definitely weird.
It forces you to make interesting choices, which I can get behind.
This area is closed off because of the power.
It's also good just to have like at least one of everything.
Yes, you might want to hot swap one in. It's not like you're married to these 3 monsters forever.
This one has good magic.
Yeah.
All right.
That's quite good.
Antoinette.
Interesting.
I like it. Antoinette.
I think that's Antoinette. All right. What are we going to attach to Antoinette, though?
That is a fair question. All right. So you are Droplet. Also magic-y, but
What wouldn't be biological about that?
Deprotect Chaser.
That's
interesting. I don't know what that means.
an unpleasant phrase.
All right. Well, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Rafflesia wore a hat. Would it wear it like this or this? So how far are you thinking of going?
Oh shit! It's 10 o'clock.
We started at 7:30, and just for the record, we're starting to think of starting at 7:30 in a lot of our weekday streams.
Well.
All right then. We actually used to be started at 7:30 before the pandemic happened, when I was, going into work every single day.
And then when you started working from home.
Yeah, when I was working from home forever, it was just 7 was easier. We finished dinner much earlier. And like 7's kind of nice, especially because we do like doing long streams for like the main games, but we've kind of been having to push them back so much that we're probably just going to make 7:30 the new start time on Tuesday and Thursday.
Yep.
Figured I'd mention it. I think I've put it in the schedule, or at least partially. And yeah, I'm basically saying, like, genuinely, I think it's cool you have 3 in your 3rd spot, especially as you're unlocking, like, basically all of the roles on the other, on your first 2 characters, you know?
Yeah.
It makes the monster spot also just feel different.
Yeah.
And like something that you have to manage and think about slightly differently.
I like the benefits, but
Working on Pulse, ew. We catch Pulse disease.
True.
Hey man, why the long face?
Okay, we're gonna get a boss fight here. I think we'll do that.
Alright,
And then I think
finish up.
I think the thing will happen, and I'll be like, yeah. So yeah, I'm excited.
Alright.
I'm excited. Let's do it. Yeah, this boss literally has half the health of the boss you fight in the
other area.
Yeah.
Are we not allowed to go inside?
I'm very
Banned.
sorry. Only persons on official Academy business are permitted beyond this point.
I'm official Academy business.
I agree.
Oh fuck. Wait, was Gog Magog in the Splatoon dimension before this?
This is not Gog Magog. This is a Lodi.
Was a Lodi in the Splatoon dimension before this?
I know it looks like Gog Magog.
But it's legally distinct, yes.
Legally distinct, yeah.
Ruinga! Ow. Naruto jump scare. Believe it.
So, yeah, the thing is, like, Tortoise is such a useful one for bosses.
Yeah. Because they got big hitty attacks, and as long as you can see them, and you have it in a comfortable
This game
spot.
extremely taught me, whoops, too late, the value of,
swapping that shit.
Sentinel.
Yeah. Of essentially, like, protect-going yourself instantaneously.
Yes.
Proteus, you're doing great.
Yeah. We're good.
Oh, I love it when he comes out of his shell. Gogamagog is on a union-mandated break.
No, none of that.
Please don't shatter my land, bro.
I love to have Cerberus try to attack and Tortoise, but yes, then you have to, you always have to make compromises somewhere. I don't have enough buffs and debuffs to care right now. And he is, like, debuffing me very aggressively, so, like, I kinda,
It's all cats, baby.
It's all cats.
We can multi-cat. Apparently, he doesn't give a shit about that.
That's fun. That's a bit of a problem. A little bit annoying.
Yeah, man, he is nasty. Getting nasty with it.
I just got a little bit cheeky there.
Yeah, this game's definitely throwing you into it with the like kind of numbers it's expecting from you.
Oh yeah, I fully expect you to have played 13. I also haven't leveled in a little bit. I have a little bit.
You can top it off.
Potentially some stuff in here that might be useful.
Abitoire. You wound me.
Apparently, I don't know what it does. I didn't quite get poisoned, which is a bit of a shame. I have no idea if wound is useful in that. Well, certainly isn't, but you know. A little bit of stats don't hurt nobody.
We do love numbers.
Crystarium. Ah!
That'll probably help.
There we go. Enhance or ATB gauge?
Interesting. Like, I guess he could do 2 Asunas if he had more ATB.
Yeah, I think I'll do ATB. And yeah, we need to have...
Right, you now need stronger materials. Okay.
I'm not sure I'll get him to Curasa, but I think that would be nice.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how good Curasa is.
Well, I guess we'll find out. He'll fucking pick it.
Yeah, it's proportional to damage is taken. Cure is probably better at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Cheer at 34.
You just need Winston to be more nasty with it.
It's true, it's true. Yeah, it is a weird Crystarium that I think is worse than 13's. I'm trying to think if I want like a Sentinel medic instead.
Might not be the worst idea, but yeah, because your only medic right now is Proteus.
It might be better than Turtle. It won't bring as much damage, but he'll be able to heal me through it. I kind of felt like I would have.
Yeah, like even when you were switching it, you were still taking such a hard hit, you had to go heal anyway. We'll give it a shot.
It's like both 10 and 13's thing was better than this one, which is just strange. And hard to tell exactly how much you're growing by.
Yeah.
Nice, immunity protect. Probably immunity shell too, if I had to guess. Yep. I have no idea what wound does, but I guess we'll see if he's immune to it.
I think it just said wounded.
Alright, we wounded him.
And I guess that's the lowers your max HP, right?
I think so.
I guess wound is really good against creatures that heal really aggressively.
And wound's got a tab on there.
Alright, ramp that shit.
He's really stopping me from going off here.
Hitting him when you
I really should not use their moves because I'm not able to do anything while they're going off.
Yeah.
Which is really irritating.
Still, this does seem to be going quite a bit better.
My wounding is high. The wounding thing is just to me. You just lower my max HP. What a fucking asshole.
Ouch.
There we It's just like, yup, that's my max HP is down.
You're definitely paying the tax.
Yep.
Poor Proteus.
He's doing his best.
Paying it more than others.
Good lord, my max HP is so bad. Kind of expects me to get this fight done faster, huh? Be stronger? I'm not actually sure. My max HP is fucking low.
Yeah, it's something that he puts you on the defensive quite aggressively with these hits. And it is like when your HP is taking that much of a hit, like how can you not be getting the defense bonuses from consolidation?
Yeah, that's a problem.
Can't believe they would do this to my boy.
Let's go. If I die, I die.
Well, he's taking a moment to cast Shelga, so that might be the moment that you need to just fucking kill him.
I get him or
winner!
I wasn't sure that you made the correct choice of skipping this game. Correct. Yes, it's a bad game. Alright. Oh boy, 5
that
stars
was a you
on
or
that.
him.
Alright. That really was. I wasn't sure who died there.
Is it dead?
I feel like I should have more HP than I have. I wonder if I'm just like I should be higher leveled.
Oh no, he's doing the big suck. What the?
When monsters like these are cornered, they cause a space-time vortex to appear.
Oh.
An electromagnetic shock usually shuts them down. It's been a while, Serah.
You're so tall!
He's so tall now. He's so dreamy.
No wonder you like him.
Who's this?
Don't be
Director
rude.
of Academy Research, Team Alpha. Hope Est, I'm at your service. And you must be Noel.
Nice guess. Who told you?
You appeared here with Serah some years ago at the Brescia ruins. Subsequently, we analyzed the gate and forecast your reappearance at this location. To be honest, I didn't really believe that time travel was possible. But here you are. I'm really glad you're safe.
It's like, has Serah just been gone for this whole time? Fascinating.
Yeah, and Snow's gone?
Yeah.
Everyone is just gone.
From your
No
point of
touching.
view, it's been years since you last
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
Serah.
Snow.
Not just Serah. Snow as well.
Jeez.
And Saz and his boy.
Poor Hope.
You all
Yeah.
disappeared from my life. It's been 10 years.
I love 13. I love 13 with all my heart. I do not like this game.
Paradox occurred some years ago.
But I love Adult
If I
Hope.
could solve it, maybe you would all come back.
Director Hope, there you are.
Hi.
What were you thinking? Taking off and leaving me all on my own.
Sassy.
Alright, Alyssa, calm down.
Seeing Hope grown older than me, but he was still the same Hope I knew. Lightning, Hope listened to my story without saying a word. I told him about how I'm the only one who remembers your smile on the plane of Grand Pulse. I told him about how Snow set out to try and save you and Vanille and Fang. And I told him about Noel. Noel from the future.
Is that where he's from?
There's something I want to show you both. We can continue our conversation as we walk.
I'll show the way.
Shall we?
I mean, that's exactly what she deserved. Like, what the fuck are you thinking, girl? And he's just like, nope. Shoves her off.
What made you join the academy?
A sense of duty.
Duty.
Fang, Lightning, they turned to Crystal so that we might live. It was an enormous sacrifice.
My sister and the others. I think they wanted to preserve life. They gave us a chance to live again.
I do love securing access
They put the
rights.
future in our hands. We're in a position to build a society based on human technology, no longer subject to the whim of the Foul Sea. That's the gift we've been given. Serah, you've just stepped into the near future. You must be curious about a few things.
Yeah, exposit at me, I guess.
Alright, has the Academy grown? Why is Alyssa here? Any progress in paradox research? Why are you so grown up?
Excuse me? You really can play her as a babe in the woods.
You can play her as dumb as hell.
I want to pick it specifically because I think Hope will look disappointed, but it's probably any progress on paradox research.
I mean, what does your heart truly want?
My heart truly wants him to like look and say, Serah.
Why are you all so grown up now?
You can't seriously still need an explanation for that, can you?
I can't believe I'm on Team Noel here!
I know it's been a relatively
He's right and he should say it!
Does that explain things for you?
What I meant to ask was...
Sure, lady.
I'm no scientist, but even I understand that some
Yes!
No, of course not. You must believe I would never think that of you.
Nice save, director. How long has it been? 5 years?
Like 5 seconds, actually.
I hope not.
You see, Serah, I'm traveling through time at a rate of 1 second per second.
Memories gathered.
You, on the other hand...
Probably the easiest place for a paradox to occur.
I really like Hope in 13 because, like, his character grows so much and, like, his relationship with Lightning is so interesting. I really like Future Hope. I think Future Hope is great.
We've made significant progress these past 5 years.
Okay. Alright, do we, leave it there?
Yes, I'm just...
Oh. That seems like the place. Where's Serah?
There's a couple or a cutscene, I feel like.
Good job.
All I have to do is talk to this guy, and then that's it.
Guests of yours, director? Watch your step.
He's the director
Yeah.
as well. Fucking love him.
Isn't the Academy a research institute? Why do you need so many soldiers?
Have you seen how dangerous it is?
We have to be able to protect ourselves, and that means guns.
There's fucking behemoths in the valley over there.
Right?
Features. Until we can resolve
It sure does. Ooh, off he runs.
Well, at least we're not Assassin's Creeding this. We can girly run the whole way over. Oh, never mind.
Not entirely sure why I stopped here.
It was like, hey, there's a chest there. You should get it.
We should talk to him.
It's hard to believe it's really been 10 years. So much time has passed.
So much time has passed.
Alright, talk about the ruins, lightning, snow, or Saz.
She can't shut up about lightning, but I am curious about Saz.
Talk about Saz? Yeah, what happened with him?
I wonder how Saz and Little Dodge are doing.
It's probably not Little anymore.
Saz took Dodge to live on Grand Pulse, and he was flying airships the last I heard.
I know there's a Saz DLC, that's like the one I would be interested in.
I searched everywhere but never found them.
Look at us. All gone our separate ways.
I became a time traveler.
Yes. And I can't tell you how much it means to have you here now. Saz and Snow may have set off on different paths, but I've started to think that, in the end, we're all headed towards the same goal.
Sure. Really making you click your way through this.
Yep. Ah!
Ah!
Oh, it's Snow.
Have you heard anything from Snow?
Nothing, I'm sorry to say. Not a single word. Not since he left on his mission.
No sign of him for 10 whole years? Sounds like we're not the only ones traveling through time.
What?
You might be right.
Okay, just drop that right there.
You just wait. That's your conclusion?
Who's probably a time traveler?
I wonder how the others.
I mean, he makes it sound like you just walk outside and fall into a time hole.
Yeah, apparently.
My sister is trapped inside that crystal pillar?
I always had doubts, and it wasn't just me. Saz had them as well.
Really? Saz too?
Yes. He
Did
couldn't
no one
believe
ever
that
tell
White would
you?
just up and leave Serah like that. After all, she was the one who said we shouldn't face things alone. That we should stick together.
So, like, the reveal that, like, everyone there believed her.
Right, also just makes the whole thing stranger.
It's been 10 years already.
Right.
It's been 10 years already.
Sure is.
That's what this scene has felt like.
This is some kind of ancient city, right?
The city of Padra, or so we believe. It was the center of a great kingdom built by a nation known as the Farseers.
The Farseers?
The Farseers?
You're telling me there used to be enough of them to build this entire town?
Huh?
According to our research,
That's a weird sentence to say.
an entire nation. A polity that was ruled by a Cirrus.
Can you see me now? Standing here in this place?
Who are you talking to, buddy?
Proper noun that's meaningful to him? Disgusting.
So this nation, Padra? Their leader was a Cirrus, right?
Yes. The Cirrus would read the fates, see the future, and guide.
All right.
Yule.
What did the inhabitants do for food?
Just dunk that in there, Noel.
No one noticed, it's fine. This is just an Assassin's Creed cutscene.
Yeah.
Walk to various locations and have people talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Thanks.
You've traveled through time. I suppose it's not surprising you know about these things. The power to rule was passed down from one Cirrus to the next. She was always called Yule.
Yule.
If they could read time, why did they die out? Surely they could see the danger coming and do something to avoid it.
No, they were destroyed because they could see the future.
Why?
The Cirrus Yule
Why?
foresaw the future destruction of this city. Some citizens wanted to try to avert the disaster. Others felt that they should simply abandon their homes and run. A few fell into despair and took their own lives. The divided populace clashed.
Yeah, I feel like there are, like, hints of this stuff in the original 13.
Being able to see the future is often
But then they ran with it in some weird fucking ways.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about it.
You gonna explain,
The nation fell
Noel?
apart, and the survivors fled into the wildlands, avoiding contact with others.
Huh. So you know the story.
Come on, Director Hope. I want to show them.
Yeah, let's
Stop.
drop that plot thread.
Stop touching him.
This way.
Not comfortable with it.
A lot of contact.
Here. This is what lies at the heart of our paradox. The Oracle Drive. We've been giving it careful study.
But how did you...
Tetrahedron?
You know of these devices?
The dodecahedron?
Oh yeah, I've heard of them. In books and stuff.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Totally don't know anything that could be relevant.
Man, they are just thunking these foreshadows down. This is 5-shadowing at this point.
Are you ready for Noel to be cryptic for no reason? I hope you're
Perhaps you should see
ready.
for yourselves.
This is how it works.
Whoa!
Hey, remember the the end of FF13?
Nope.
There it is.
Man. I do remember Goop.
Don't know what the interstitials of lightning are, though. Ah, that's the fight scene in when you go to
in the F-Zero course, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The device was excavated from an ancient part of the ruins. We used carbon dating methods to determine age. The device and the recordings stored within are several centuries old.
But it shows lightning.
Someone in the past recorded this vision of the future.
That's weird.
Perhaps it was the Seeress Yule herself.
Like you could project that stuff?
What we're
I
concerned
guess
about,
so.
however, is this. You'll have to excuse the image quality.
Does it always have to do a 50-foot tall recording?
Yep.
What could this be?
So this is the opening cutscene again.
Yeah, but like my AMV.240p rip.
Yeah, VHS.
Surprised that shit ain't interlaced.
Was that my sister?
Yes, I think so. We need to conduct further analysis to be certain.
Is it broken?
No. We've tested both device and data, and everything is nominal. Yet, when we try to view the recording, we get this. Perhaps it's not the recording that's broken. It's the immediate space-time in which we are located.
Sure.
You mean it could be the paradox? Because the surrounding space-time is twisted, that might be directly affecting the device.
Sure.
Don't get it
If
twisted.
eliminated, space-time will return to normal. Then we could see the prophecy and find out where my sister
You
is.
know where she is.
Alyssa is so bored. She hates when Sarah's talking.
An artifact.
This object serves as a key, is that right? We try to make it work ourselves, but with no success.
Yeah, we can use
That's
that
a
to travel
lady.
across time.
Mm-hmm.
Then you may have it. I think it'll be far more useful to you than us. Here.
Woo!
During the years that passed as we traveled outside time and space, Hope had devoted himself to his research, trying to unlock the mystery of the paradox. If the gates are the cause of the puzzle, they might also be the key to unlocking it. But I wonder, am I getting closer? Will I find lightning in the end?
Get ready for that to be the question every time.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure I really needed that.
That's like the 4th time she said it.
Mm-hmm.
Will I find lightning at the end? I don't know, Sarah, will you?
Well, we won't find her
lightning
today.
ever fucking appear in this game?
Miss not appearing in this game.
Future Hope, I do love you. So grown up now.
The big boy.
He is a big boy, look at him. I bet he's got belts on his gear for some reason.
Well, yeah, Nomura.
Belt boy.
It's a real belt boy.
Will
right
lightning
there.
return? Not until game 3.
Sadly. Alright.
Alright, well, we've been going a little bit long because I wanted to see
You just
more.
wanted to talk to Hope.
I wanted to talk to him. I wanted to get this. This is a good stopping point because from now on we're going to be like exploring and doing some stuff. So, alright, well, more of this on Sunday. Gosh, it's
It's really, you're enjoying it so much more than you ever thought you would.
Why are you so grown up? No, I knew we've gone 7 years in the future. You guys didn't think I was
not
that
dumb.
dumb.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'll be back tomorrow with our Monster Rancher 2, where Murderbot Zed is living up to his name. And
he's doing the murders.
He's doing some murdering. He's in his prime now, so...
it's time for some prime murders.
Alright, see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Have a good one.